and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday Night Raw! TikTok lights and the panels live. Everybody shouting just to survive. Wild claims flying through the air. No curvature, NASA means to deceive. Talking louder, talking fast. Nobody wants the questions asked. Spinning stories, pushing hard, while spooky music plays in the dark. Round and round and round we go. Every week it's another shit show. Sunday Night Raw. Step into the fight. Microphones blazing in the neon light. Sunday Night Raw. Everybody's talking fast, but at the end of the day though, it's all bollocks, mate. Panels packed with mystery men, talking circles again and again. Perspective density, do your own research. Meanwhile, somebody's eating crisps in a t-shirt. Spooky soundtrack creeping in like a low-budget horror film. But every claim falls right apart the moment someone asks, "Where's your map?" Cue the music, cue the chaos, cue somebody yelling over everyone else. Right, hold on. 2 points of rotation. No, let him answer. Freddy, shut the fuck up a minute! Explain sunsets. Sunday Night Raw. The chaos never stops. Every claim gets body slammed from the top. Sunday Night Raw. Everybody talks so fast, but at the end of the day, though, it's all bollocks, innit? Sunday Night Raw. Sunday Night Raw.
And now, from the mean streets of Essex, England, this is Whatcast.
Hello. How are we all doing? So this is Whatcast. I'm Matt. Let's get straight on with it, shall we? Sunday Night Raw. So we see some of the chats turning up here already. 24 comments kicking in straight away. So I've set the super chat. I ain't got to explain this shit to anybody. I've set the super chat target. If we hit it, we will go fishing for the second hour and maybe a little bit of the show. Or if we hit the super chat target super fast, I might get there even faster. I don't know. But until then, I have some other stuff lined up. Right, it's a bit Angels of Shite heavy, which is obviously it would be heavy if we're talking about him, right? Today. So the first thing I've got is it's always funny. Let's get this here. So if I can sound all right tonight. I've got lots of fans going on here. It's always funny when he gets debunked on the TikTok, right? And he always has like a new thing that he tries to hit everybody with until it gets debunked, and then he just forgets about it and gets a new thing. Well, his latest thing has been his own observation. Right, this is what he says. Did it myself. And it was thoroughly mocked, debunked, and ridiculed very recently by a guy called Zamboni, who has very kindly put the video on and tagged me in it. I asked him to send it to me. It didn't work, so he He's sent it to, he's tagged me in it on the talk of tick. And here it is. Let's bring it up here. Right, so this is the video. So obviously he does this stupid thing with the sun. Let's see if I can shrink this down. Yeah, probably be all right. He does this stupid thing with the sun where he claims that the sun changes size, and this is his evidence for it. He pretends that that is the sun changing size throughout the day when it turns into an egg, and he's got PhD free in the chat here. Is arguing with PhD free has decided he's no longer a flat earther. Why is that going on there? Why is that playing? Something is playing here. I don't know what to do. Can anyone hear that song instead of me? All right. This is a fuck up, isn't it? Why? I don't know what's playing that. Can anyone hear that? Because I can hear the beginning song for this show playing. I don't know where it's coming from. The fuck? Let's get that one off. It might be off of my phone. It's off of my phone. How weird was that? Right, so we got this here then. So this is what I was trying to show. So this is, he's arguing about the sun, and he is arguing with PhD free, and he's about to get debunked by Zamboni. Let's check it out.
Oh, really? All right, cool. Let's count it. Let's count it on my screen real quick. And that's a different video.
Is this smaller frame?
Yeah, that's a different.
It's for some reason this was
Yeah, you're
fucking
showing
up.
a different video. That's not the one I measured.
This is
I measured that one too,
many.
but
I've
that's
told
not the
you
one
I've
I'm
got many
referencing.
of them. I don't.
This is not me. This is on.
So on screen it changed size. And none of
Oh my god. Host,
Some bloke driving.
He's running.
Well, what's your rebuttal, PH? What's your rebuttal?
What's your rebuttal to
All
this?
right, cool. Watch. We're gonna measure his sun time lapse, the one I'm actually referencing.
This one on screen. What's your rebuttal?
Yeah, the sun's not the shape of an egg, you dumb fuck.
Then was it a flat? Did it change size?
Are you actually dumb? Do you think you have a horrible
Did it change
egg as your
size?
sun?
Free
He
address.
thinks the sun's in heart.
It's not very often I agree with PhD free. I mean, he's still a knob. Let's be honest.
Angels, is that the true size of
You came up here to
true
cook
shape of the
yourself.
sun?
Did it change size? Stop
Angels,
running.
is that the
Change
true
size?
shape of the sun?
Why are we deflecting to the shape?
I already answered. I said no, not the diameter.
This person up, and I'm
He's
kind of curious.
my
Here we
nurse.
go. I want another anti-flat earther. Here we go.
I'm kind of
no,
curious.
All right.
Fry, you little baby.
He's running up.
I'll keep it fair, though. I'll keep it fair. Sorry,
No, you're
PH.
not.
That's what-
Another anti-flat earther.
So, hey Zamboni, did this sun change size? Zamboni, did the sun change size? Yes or no? On screen as I flip it both ways. Yeah, I know, because host, you couldn't debate me 1v1, right? You have
It's,
to.
it's not, bro.
That's a bit
The guy
slim
wanted to
for
debate
Angels
you,
a
I thought
shot.
it was as simple as that.
Host, just to let you.
Hey, why is the bottom of that sun cut off, by the
You couldn't
way, on the
explain.
right?
You couldn't.
You literally literally
You
admitted.
couldn't describe
Hey,
dicks.
puppet of Weiss.
From you.
Puppet of Weiss, why
That's
is
how I
the
can't-
bottom of the right sun cut off onto that line?
Zamboni, shut the fuck up.
Oh, Puppet of Weiss, why is the right sun that you're showing cut off on the bottom?
Shut up, Zamboni. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Do you want to address my? Do you want
It's
to address
funny.
my,
Yeah, see the
Zamboni?
top one that you've got there, your top pitch.
It's funny. It's really hard. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Zamboni. Shut the fuck up. It's not. He wouldn't have dared say that to Nathan Oakley that time, would he? He tried to suck his ass, actually, and some of the things that Oakley said back were things like this.
No, you can fuck off.
That was actually aimed at Angels of Shite.
No, you can fuck off.
Picture shows that it's overexposed. If you would understand anything about
Why
photography, you would understand that, wouldn't you? Like how I did
Is
it.
overexposed?
Here, let me show you an all-day observation
Have a
of
nice day,
this.
Hans.
Oh,
Have a
you're
nice day.
you're
Are you
leaving?
dodging now?
Uh-oh. He's leaving
Yeah,
because
so-
he can't handle
Tried
it.
to
Hey,
leave.
by the way, Puppet of Weiss,
See, it's really easy to manipulate Angels of Shite. If he tries to leave, all you got to do is say, "Oh, he's leaving," and then he won't leave. Like he does all the things you expect him to do by treating him like a child, like the way he would be on his lives. "Oh, you're going to run now, are you?" Like if you just do that to him, it just stay forever.
Facebook post where you said that with the puppet of Weiss, he made a comment on a Facebook page saying that it was me when it isn't. You know the one that said it was a hot air balloon with a Coriolis effect?
I have no
That's
idea
not
what
me,
you're
you
talking about.
clown.
I
You
have
put
no
it's
idea
under your page on Facebook, you clown. It's not even
I don't have a
me.
page on
It
Facebook.
shows you how dopey you are.
I
You don't
don't
even.
have a page on Facebook, so nice lying.
Okay, well,
Uh,
somebody's using your account.
Angel, I can if you want to pivot from this, you can just ask him again.
No,
Well,
he,
I mean, yeah, I wasn't
he
talking
wants to
about-
pivot.
can
Here's the
Zamboni-
thing.
can
Here's the
Zamboni
thing
talk
about Puppet of
Mockery?
Weiss. Here's the thing with Puppet of Weiss.
If you
He
talk-
will
if you talk
only
about-
ask
if you're gonna
questions. He
insult-
will never answer questions.
True. And if you ask him anything, he'll say, "Oh, you're deflecting from my question." Like somehow he's the one in charge of the conversation. Sorry, shite. When you talk to me, there's only ever going to be one alpha in that conversation, and it ain't some tub of lard from the down underland.
Yeah, I've already done the observation of that, and you're also missing around 50-some feet of land that you cannot see. I've already done your observation
not 150 meters.
with Peak Finder, and you are missing.
China?
You cannot see the shoreline. I looked it up. I actually raised it up, and the shoreline is below the water. No, we're gonna. Okay, hold on. Let me get the whole image up.
See, this is they're moving on now to Angels of Shite's observation that he tries to hit everybody with, hoping that no one will like. Zamboni's brilliant at this sort of stuff, right? So I've noticed with Zamboni, I've known him a while. He may not know the answers immediately to this shit that comes up, because who the fuck does, right? If someone's just, you can't disprove where people tell you they are, and the tactic of flat earthers is bring something new, immediately ask for an explanation for it. If the explanation doesn't come immediately, the earth is flat. But people like Zamboni will go away and do the research on this one particular thing, even if it takes him weeks, just to come back and say, "Yeah, here you go. You're a twat. This is wrong, and this is why." And he does that to Shite quite a lot. And when Shite knows it's going to happen, he will not play along. Like he just doesn't want anything to do with it.
With the sun, since we're going to be talking.
Which is weird, because if you really did believe that you did what you said you did, and that you wasn't concerned about it being debunked, you would be open to the debunking, wouldn't you? You wouldn't desperately try to not talk about it.
About that. Give me 1 second.
We give up screen for a second, then I'll give you a screen.
Here, Zamboni. Is this the shoreline, Zamboni, of the landmass? You're going to get cooked right now, bud, because we're talking about the shape of the earth.
Declaring victory before the conversation. Unusual there for Angels of Shite. You're going to get cooked, buddy. He likes he cooks quite a lot and then eats it.
Yeah, that is. Okay, so yes, that is because you're using Google Earth and you have it raised up higher than you are. Hold on, wait up. I'm answering your question. You are higher than what your observation is from how many meters you are.
By the way, bit early tonight because the football's on later and I'm going to watch that. Right? So, yeah, so let's smash the super chat target. Let's smash the Tokatic and let's smash this Taballard.
Or on the shore, on that picture when you're showing on Google Earth. Are you not? Are you not? Are you not higher in that elevation on Google Earth in that picture that you're showing the shoreline? What is the elevation on Google Earth that you're looking at right now? What does it tell you of your observation height? Show Google Earth and show us what the observation height is. Show us the observation height from that point on Google Earth. Do it. Oh, 84 meters. Were you that high? Were you that high?
I was lower than that.
Oh, okay. So go to 8 meters or whatever how many meters you said it was. Go ahead.
Okay, go 8 meters. Yeah.
Go ahead, Puppet of Weiss. Go ahead.
So you realize that you're about to get debunked, right? Because you're not going to see the.
Well, then just do it, Shite. He always threatens, doesn't he? Like, he kept saying to me, do you want to lock that in? Is that your answer? Do you want to lock that in? Yeah, I want to lock that in! You're pretending that I'm wrong without any way of disproving me whatsoever. You are a crap bluffer, Shite.
Everybody's debunked you on that. Just like your moon observation of the straight line shadow. I debunked you on that. You're a clown.
Are you seeing the shoreline still, bud?
Go back. Go further back. You're not. How close are you? Measure the point from that shoreline to where your observation is right there. See, you're not even. You're closer. You're doing it on purpose. Yo, you're way closer than what you should be. I got you. I know. This is how he is. This is how he does everything wrong just to debate people that don't know and don't ask him questions.
Go to the observer point.
Go to the observer point, clown.
Okay, but then what's that going to do? I'm going to see the
It's going to show that you can't see the shoreline, clown.
Oh, so then how did I see it in reality, dummy?
Because
That's the whole
you
point.
think you can see the shoreline? I've already did an observation on this.
Yeah.
Hey, Angel, can you go to the observation point and put...
I can tell already. I knew that I'm far too lazy to go and do this research myself, right? But there's two reasons why. Number one, I'm always fucking busy. And number two, I know wasting my time trying to debunk people that are never going to accept the debunk, and the people all of the people that follow them are going to go, W Angels, no matter, you could literally beat the fuck out of this Tubalard in a boxing ring or something, and the scorecards and all of them would be that he demolished you and won, because they're fucking deluded. But he was on some guy called Drifters Live, and he presented this, first time I'd ever seen him present it. He presented this, and Drifter was trying to look into it, and Shite was like, "Well, I'm not going to sit around while you look into it. I'm not going to sit here while you do your own research. I'm just going to go." And he couldn't wait to get away in case the guy debunked him. And as soon as he did that, I thought, he's got no confidence in this whatsoever. Zero. I was right.
Where it was?
Hang on. Is this the shoreline? Is that ready?
No, it's not. That isn't.
It's not. What is it then?
You're not. You're higher than your observation is in that picture. You are higher.
Chill for a second.
I know, but he's not listening.
Angels, I want you to go on Google Earth and then go to the observation point and then put in 5 meters or 8 meters, however much it was.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? I'm going to Google Earth like this to show you that it's actually the shoreline. That's what I'm doing, and he just agreed to it was the shoreline.
Yeah, from
So
that point of view,
with Google Earth,
from way up.
Now listen.
and Peak Finder too. By
See
the
what
way.
he's
He
doing?
asked you to do that, right? So it should be something that's possible.
Yeah, wait.
Be able to see it.
Wait. So
How
this
is
is the thing. He is not showing the actual observation. He is higher. You can see observation.
Because he's a dishonest tub of lard. Right, we're kicking off the super chat. Go about time. 17 minutes. $5 Australian from Hakraman. Fishing for TikTok derps. Hell yeah. Cheers there, Hakraman. Why have I unchecked that? Thanks, mate. Appreciate you. And let's roll on.
Okay. Angels. So
You're about to get cooked. I'm going to cook you soon. I promise it's coming, the cooking.
On Peak Finder, Angels, on Peak Finder, what's the elevation on your Peak Finder? What is the elevation on that image on your Peak Finder?
225 meters. I had to elevate myself.
How much? 225 meters?
To see the shoreline, yes, I had to elevate myself.
Oh, you had to elevate it. Why is that?
Yeah, I was 4.
Why is that, dear puppet of Weiss? You had to go higher in order for you to see. You had to go higher to see the peak or the shoreline of your observation. Here, let's do this.
4.8 meters.
Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, and I will put everything in there, and I'll show how dishonest he is. You have to give me a minute.
Can I complete this first without you melting? Can I complete this?
I don't have to. It's not me melting. It's showing that everybody that you're a liar. So go to Peak Finder. You got Peak Finder on your phone, right? Angels, you've got Peak Finder on your computer right now, right?
This is a fallen over tree.
He's not answering. Do you have Peak Finder on your computer right now?
I do sense dishonesty, right? So I think it would be fair if you want to clear your name to just do what he asked.
Put Peak Finder on your phone.
Where I am right now.
No, you're not doing what you're doing. Put Peak Finder on your computer. Put your point.
Boom! Implant K with a super chat. Right? Cleavage says, Angels is as large as the bison I just walked by. Has anyone seen Cleavage K's new boots, by the way? Check them out.
Put your yeah. See, you know darn well because you're wrong. Do you want me to do it for you?
Can I finish this first?
I'll do it for you. Okay, just you'll have to give me a minute. I'll be right back, and I'll show you what 8 meters at the elevation where he's at and how he's going to see a missing shoreline with Peak Finder. Because I've already done this. You are such a dishonest liar. You are higher in your picture.
A dishonest liar? Zamboni. I don't know if Zamboni's in the chat who said he might drop by. Is there an honest liar? I don't know. Unfornicated Ear says, if I can give my super chat to Mikey to promote my They t-shirt, what the fuck, on his channel, now available in Unfornicated merch store, I can give one for a beer. Give one for a fishing trip is what you're doing, Dan. Cheers, Dan. Appreciate that. We're cooking now with the super chats. It doesn't seem to have billionaire Jim in the house, so someone's gonna have to step up at some point here, right?
I can't finish a sentence, host.
Yeah, no,
Do you have Peak Finder in there? Do you have Peak Finder in there?
I'm at 4.8 meters above sea level, so this
That's not what I
is
asked.
actually where
not from that point of view. Show us the point of view where you're showing when you can see the shore. What is the height above
I'm
the
showing it
ground?
right now.
No, you're not. That's at the shoreline. Show us the one that you are seeing the shoreline. Did you not say you were? Did you not say that you were 200 and something meters above the shoreline, and you were closer to the shoreline? You weren't even
Okay,
at
but I'm gonna
the
mute both of you
position.
for a sec.
God.
This is what I want to see because I'm on a time crunch and this is annoying as hell. Angels, I just want you to do what he's asking because obviously if it's fine, no, I want you to go on the Peak Finder app, right? I want you to do what he's asking because he's saying it will prove you wrong, right?
Oh my god.
If Angels is so confident that if he does what he's asking, it won't prove him wrong, why doesn't he just do it? I'd be falling over myself if someone come up cocksure of themselves and I knew that I was right. I would be doing it immediately to prove him wrong. But he's in no hurry, is he?
It's not going to prove me wrong.
Okay,
He
then
just
do
wants
it.
to deflect that. I'll bring it up.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. All right, I'll bring it up.
Is that good with you, Zamboni?
Yeah, if I've got
He's
Peak
just
Finder on mine, I'll do it right in front of him too. So I'll just make sure.
Well, he's
I
doing
find
it right
the-
now, so you just
Oh,
tell him
he's-
what to put in.
He won't do it.
What
He's
was that
just gonna-
about?
He won't do it right. Watch. You have
Dishonest
to do it from
liar.
the point of view where he's showing it, not zoom in. You know.
Dan again. Dan is the man. Dan is the man with the super chats. England 6, French 4. Insert 2-finger salute here. Was it that one? Or 2 of them? Or that? Don't know, right? But that was a weird game. I mean, that was a weird game. There's no way that would have been... If that was the final, it would not have been 6-4. It would have been 1-0 or 2-1. It's just that none of the defenders could be bothered to try because they don't want to get injured going into the new season, so they just fucking gave up, right? But it was entertaining. I didn't watch it. I watched the highlights, so I wasn't staying up to watch a meaningless bronze. The bronze medal! Yeah, no thanks. Pointless. Right, let's listen to more from this dishonest liar.
Over halfway to the shoreline like he does, and he'll see that there is a line underneath the horizon like I checked myself because he's easily debunkable.
I mean, easily debunkable when you said I had to make my offset.
Oh yeah,
Shazza!
We'll see it in real time right now. See that
Off
big,
the seat.
see that black line? That's horizon.
Somebody.
So show 8 meters or 6 meters. Put the 6 meters. Let's see where it's at. You've got to be at 6 meters.
I would have changed the altitude out.
Oh, you don't know how to do that? I thought you. There's 4 meters. What were you at? 4 meters?
Where's the bottom? Where's the landmass here?
That is the water line. Now. Okay. See that? Wait.
See me now.
Wait. That is the water line.
Not the shoreline,
raise
shite!
it up.
Yeah, now raise it. Okay,
Raise it up.
Oh, cheers,
Raise it
Shazza.
up.
So just before I do,
Yeah,
Before you-
just to let you know, buymeacoffee.com/whatcast also count towards this goal, and so does memberships, gifted memberships, and all the rest of that bollocks, right? And more money than the $5 counts as ever many as it is. Right, we got it.
not seeing the land masses here, right? We're not seeing the land masses here.
Raise it up. Watch. See, raise it up.
Just raise it up. Just raise it up.
He's
Just
trying to avoid it.
I'm on a time crunch. Just do it.
Raise it, and you'll see that line disappear, which is the horizon line. I've already done this. You freaking liar.
We're seeing all the land masses.
See, he's not going there.
Hey. I'd say raise it up, or I'm just gonna take it as a concession and just kick.
Go, raise it.
I'm raising up.
Keep going. Uh-oh, there it is. No, keep going.
Wait.
Keep going. Willie, keep
go
going.
back down. Notice it.
Was I at 200 meters?
Yep, now go back down. Keep doing it back and forth.
Was I at 200?
Go back and forth.
He
You'll
won't.
see. Notice how much, guys, have you noticed how much of the mountain is disappearing and then reappearing?
Bottom went away.
Keep going up.
Why is there more land
going.
coming out of nowhere?
Wait,
Keep
Lynn,
back and
I'm at
forth,
the correct-
angels.
I'm at
Go,
the correct
keep
height
going
now.
back and
So why-
forth.
Oh, Jimmy.
You're showing it. Go up now. Go. Yeah. Okay.
Angels, just be
He's
be
being
repetitive.
dishonest.
Go up and down just consistently.
You won't.
I just want to see, because we shouldn't see a lane. We shouldn't see like a lane.
Come on, angels.
So right here we're seeing the
Stop
land
changing
masses.
it. Show the video of it. Show the peak finder. Go back up and down. Keep it there. Keep it there. Go up and down. Go to the 4. Go to 200 and show the difference.
Calm down.
Why won't he do it? If I do it, it'll just debunk you. Won't do it then.
He's not doing it on purpose. That's the thing.
I know. It's okay though.
This is the correct height I was at. Now, do
I
you
know.
see the bottom
Just
of the
I want you to just waver between the two. Just go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Listen. Host, let me
Okay,
just
I'll
talk
let
to
you talk. I'll let you talk.
Thank you. I'm at the correct height I was at, which is about 5'4" meters, whatever, doesn't matter.
Oh, Sam, there we go.
Okay, so now all this land mass over here is gone because that's lower. Like,
Yeah,
I
we
saw
got
that.
it. Come on. Boring. We already know this. We're not.
He's trying to suggest that Peak Finder is lying to the world. So what's the point in the app if it's just going to tell you the incorrect stuff? So as people like Angels of Shite that's never achieved a single thing in his life is debunking every app, every scientist and physicist in the world, and there's people stupid enough to believe this twat.
Right? When I go up, right? When I go all the way up to a really big height, now we're seeing all this landmass. Look. I'm seeing that already. I was only at 4.8 meters. Welcome to Flat Earth, Zamboni. Answer the question.
He just thinks he can say at any point, welcome to Flat Earth, and that means he's won, even though he's clearly getting destroyed here and refuses to do what he's being asked.
Okay, can you do what I asked you now?
Yeah, so I raised my height. I was only 4.8 meters, and now we're seeing this landmass, which I could see from 4 meters. So Zamboni, what? How come when I go to the correct height on Peak Finder, which already evokes refraction, by the way, where's the bottoms of the landmass, Zamboni? Where's the bottoms? I thought we were seeing that.
I'm gonna go and do it myself, and I'm gonna put it on here so I can show you, because you're definitely not doing what I'm asking you to do. You are at 4 meters. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up.
Whoa!
He's not doing it on purpose. Keep it still. He's not. See, this is why he's not doing it on purpose. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There's the shoreline. See how it disappears on this black line? There's
Finally!
the shoreline. Now go all the way back down. Go all the way down.
Between the two. Fluctuate between 300 and 4.
Go all the way down. Now go all the way back up. See, he's not doing it on purpose. Go all the way up. Go all the way down.
Oh, okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going down. Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm debunking you by doing this. I'm debunking you so much that I don't want to do it anymore. Sharon Norris says 3 beers. 3 beers. Sharon's setting the tone here. So we're up to 7 out of 15 then. So Sharon, 3 beers. Cheers, Sharon. Missed a couple of streams. Puppy cost me loads. She's okay. Enjoy the beers. Appreciate you, Sharon. Thank you very much.
There it goes. Where's half of that mountain? Where's half of the mountain? Where's half of the mountain? Where's half of that mountain? Yep, I see more land. I see more land. Uh-oh, there. Oh, go back down. I see more land. Uh-oh, there. Oh.
This invokes refraction.
All right. I kicked him. Angels, that's just obvious curvature, bro. But
No,
it's okay.
so on screen, right? Let me show you, right? Let me show you.
I got it. I mean, everyone.
It changed size, bro.
And that was that. Yeah, as soon as he gone, I noticed, like, in the original, like, I filmed the end of that myself. Zamboni's put that one up for me to use. But I filmed the end of it myself, and I carried on filming afterwards. And afterwards, immediately what he always does, whenever the conversation's finished and he's done, Shite knows that all he has to do is then go into the chat of that page and say, cooked. And everyone will go, yeah, W Angels, W. It doesn't matter how stupid he looks. Doesn't matter whether he got absolutely annihilated. They'll all just agree with him because he is an extension of them. They don't have the courage to have this conversation, so they just think that they've figured well, they think that other people, the stupidest twats online, have figured this stuff out, and they're even stupider, so they just use the stupidest twats on the internet to make the point for them, because they're even stupider than that. The ones down there, the ones in the comments that never actually debate anybody, right? So yeah, so that was Angels getting debunked. I've got some more Angels now. This is this one. Let me just bring this back up, make it so as how it was before. And this is a debate that he had with a guy called ADHD Project, which you might have seen recently debating other shit, right? Is it that? No, it's that one. I need to go up there. Bring that up to there. I think that'll do it. Somewhere I sent you a pic of my boots in the box. Not on me. Oh yeah, cheers. That's no good, is it? Right, let's see how this goes. So they're talking about crepuscular rays here, right? So they've had a bit of a debate. I don't know. This was from about a year ago. Shite hasn't even grown his beard in yet. His moves are still bobbling about, and he's still a dickhead. So let's check him out.
I showed you in my opener, so you can say that all you want.
Show whatever it is that you showed in the opeper. Let's see it.
No, I'm not wasting my time on this.
No,
I'm not wasting my time.
Come on, show it, Angel. Show it. It is your.
Nah, not gonna show it. No.
You are trying.
Ain't honest, Angels.
Show me again.
When I show
it to me.
We're moving on, because you're running now.
No, I get to respond to it. Is your claim? Show it.
Hairy pits and saggy tits.
No, I want you to show your claim. You not showing what you just said.
I will.
Would you be running?
I will say, you guys, yeah, you definitely seem to be getting into it now. So I'm not opposed to.
Wait a second, Angel. What did you just call me a name?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Oh yes, I did. I'm not concerned. I'll cry about it when anyone calls me a fat piece of shit. You fat piece of shit. So, super chat update. We are 7 out of 15, just under halfway there, with about half the time gone on schedule.
Okay. Was that appropriate in a debate?
Are you a crybaby now, or
what did you?
Oh, you're not, Angel.
Was that an appropriate thing?
I called you.
Was that appropriate? Was that appropriate during a debate?
Call me names if you want. So on screen.
No,
oh,
I'm
can I?
not going to call you names because
Jabba,
is
Marshmallow Man,
do the meta debate.
Lord.
Carry on.
Okay, so when you have lights, right?
Oh my gosh, flurf trigger.
Just let's let Angel do his thing. But
sorry. If he's gonna assault me, I'm gonna laugh at him.
So when the light is further away, the rays become parallel. Tuttle, I can understand this. When you move it closer, they splay out, just like we saw in my crepuscular rays example. According to Eratosthenes, this is what the rays should look like. This is what we observe in reality.
You know what? I can't believe he's got up there. So he's got up like when people show flat earthers, when they say from this angle they look like they're splaying out like this, and from this angle they're just parallel. He's showing that as his own evidence, which is strange.
So can I share my screen?
Yeah, I guess, it would be your first time, so that is more than fair, I think, if you want to pop something on screen. I think it's your first time since we got in the open discussion, so for sure.
All right, can you see my screen?
We sure can.
Great. We can move on to the next point now.
Yeah, great. That was your point, so I'm going to show my evidence now.
All right, let's just keep rolling there,
He's
guys.
got something quite wrong with him, and look at him.
Thanks.
I wonder if he grew a beard.
Keep rolling.
He looks weirder without a beard.
Yeah, You got the imagery in my head now, right? So we'll let Angel pop that up.
Right, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's decide whether Angels looks weirder with or without a beard, just for pure giggles. Shite looks weirder. ... with beard, without beard, and cunt either way. Done. Gee, I wonder which one's going to win. Let's play on. Right. If that's not 100% cunt either way, then I don't know what to do with you guys.
But once again, we are going to take super chats at the end of the discussion. I still got about 25 minutes on the timer there for our open discussion. We are going to try to shift into some flat versus globe discussion, since I do think that the majority of the shadow discussion has been hammered out. We know where you disagree. So, look at that. All right, thank you, Angel. Let's go into some new territory.
So this is the Chicago skyline across Lake Michigan, 57 miles.
No!
From Grandmere
The
Park,
Chicago
which is 6 feet above sea
skyline.
level.
Gee, that's original.
The skyline is 577 feet above sea level. When you take into account the camera height above sea level, it's 29 feet when you do the math. So this entire skyline should be below the curvature of the Earth at all times. This is what a superior mirage looks like of that exact same skyline. This is on... Can you, Amon, agree with me that this day is clearer than the top image?
Which day is clearer than the top image?
The middle
one with the
clearer
superior
than the top.
mirage?
The one with the middle image is clearer than the top one.
Yes.
A clearer day. Great. So there's your evidence of flat Earth. That entire skyline should be below the curvature of the Earth at all times. Also, do you want to rebut that?
Yes. What is the observer height?
I just told you. Did you not hear that?
Again, what is it?
When you do the calculation of above sea level, 29 feet for the camera
29.
height.
Okay. What is the distance? The distance is 57 miles?
Correct.
Okay. And we'll just say that there's a building over there that's like 100 feet tall.
The tallest building is
how high?
1,400.
1,400 feet. Okay. 1,450?
I believe it's exactly 1,450. Yeah.
So 1,400. Okay, 1,450. Okay.
Someone voted.
What is the refraction index on that day?
For newcomers to the chat, the only correct answer is cunt either way.
Because we cannot look through the atmosphere without refraction happening.
Hang on. So is the horizon in a physical?
I just want to say, whoever voted for without beard is going to win cunt of the week. So make yourself known.
Geometric location or not?
So there is a physical geometric horizon. However, we cannot view that horizon without looking through the atmosphere, which means that there is always going to be distortion called refraction when it is
distortion
going through
is not
this.
Refraction.
The distortion is caused by refraction.
So real quick.
Like he didn't know that.
Skyline is actually there, or is it a holographic mirage being projected around the curve?
So all that we see, like, I'll get there. On the answer is yes. Well, so the answer. So, listen. Everything that we see is light.
Angel, the shite could be.
Okay, can you quickly define...
Wait. Did you just say everything we see is not light?
Dude, we see light. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, great. Okay, you just said not when I said that. So
do you know? Can you still name refraction? The law of refraction?
To the prick. To the prick that voted for without beard.
You just made the list!
And
you just made the list again!
And then
you just unmade the list!
Take you off the list just so I can put you
on
the list again
you
and
just
again.
Made the list again!
Twice!
Would you like me to explain, or would you like to?
No, you don't know what refraction is. You don't know what refraction is. Can you quickly define what the law of refraction is, please?
what the
Why? See, what is this shit that he talks about? So is he trying to say that refraction doesn't lift things up from behind a curve? Because he tried that with me, then I showed him it did. Then he said that my evidence somehow agreed with him, and his twats that he brought to my chat then said, "Yeah, W Angels," without explaining why he won. It's muted for some reason.
The law of refraction, which is Snell's law, which is what you're invoking as this holographic projection that you think is sitting perfectly where it's supposed to be and making the Earth look flat. What is Snell's law, and how many mediums does it require?
So it
Oh no,
doesn't
the
require,
mediums.
So it requires the
What the fuck would Shite know about medium? He's been triple XL his entire life.
change in density. Okay,
Oh.
two mediums that are different densities, and we agree that there's a density gradient, correct?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
so
okay,
is the
good.
dens-
So-
hang on. Is the density gradient vertical or horizontal?
So it's vertical, but when we're
Okay,
going
we're looking
over,
horizontally.
Wait a second. When we're going over water, this is
That is how you vote.
that means that there is different densities, and there can be different densities.
So holy hand grenade with a chat of super here. Somebody wants to get Flurf hunting. That's 8 now out of the needed 15. Twat either way. This is how you vote, right? Yep, that's how you vote. So if you don't want to vote in the poll, you can always super chat and vote. All right? Vote counts for twice as much in there. Cheers, Holy.
Not horizontally.
Horizontally, yeah. So
No.
yes,
No.
because
No.
your black swan shows that.
I can't make it any.
No.
Hold on.
You
Alright,
just,
so
you just
let's-
agreed.
Let's let Angel explain why it does, and then you can
I don't know
explain
why.
it doesn't,
Maybe I'm
because
just
saying it's
shouting.
a black swan doesn't really explain for our audience.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
not trying to critique anybody here. I'm just trying to help you guys unpack a bit more here. So go ahead, Angel, and then I'll hand it over to you. Or, well,
Snell's law, the law of refraction, requires two mediums. The light needs to pass between the boundary of two.
So according to this, like my sound mixer thing, my volume is the same as the volume I'm listening to. Right, I've got that one turned up all the way and my one halfway down. So if it's nowhere near, if it's weird, I don't know what else I can do about it. Right.
Two different mediums in order for the light to bend at an angle. In order for this to be a holographic
But to be honest, there's only Angels a shot speaking, so who really cares what he's got to say?
projection that wraps around the globe, which is what my opponent's trying to invoke, which is just ridiculous because there are videos of people going across the lake proving it's not a mirage with a P900. So you would need vertical layers in the Atmos, bending the light
Atmos?
around a curve constantly at a perfect rate to just put it there, sitting there, 1,600 feet around a curve. Now, if you think that that image in the middle there is a hologram that is just light,
What about that? Has
you
that
need to
turned
get
it up
your
at all?
brain checked, because all I see is a skyline sitting there as it should be.
all right.
So you need two mediums for your refraction claim. We are not looking through a density gradient.
Is that
Gradient
louder?
is vertical, not horizontal.
All right. So yeah, if you want to explain to our audience how you would put
Ah,
that under
cool.
the black swan fallacy, if that's how you're still feeling, or if your thoughts
Oh.
have changed on based on Angel's
I
explanation.
want to. I wasn't saying this is the black swan fallacy. Sorry, it's not a debate term. There's a specific observation called the black swan in flat Earth. I wasn't saying this was the black swan
Oh, my
fallacy.
apologies. I must.
Yeah, sorry.
misheard, so.
I didn't. I wanted to clarify this. I wasn't
All right.
claiming that it was a fallacy that he was making.
Then we'll just go
I
right
was
back to
saying-
he's saying no, you're saying yes. So let's just carry on.
Well, I want to respond to what he said. So
There's a problem within Ecamm, what I use. It wasn't a problem. I just had that turned down for some reason. I don't know when I was struggling with the lagging and shit. I probably messed around with everything, but it's turned up now, so it's sorted. Was I going to say anything else? No.
light comes off in all directions, right? When it hits an object, it's coming off in all directions, correct?
Yeah, and it,
Okay.
it tends to bend towards the denser medium, which is
It-
down, not
Yes, which is down, correct. Yes.
We got 9 out of 15 super chat. 9, have we? 8 out of 15 super chats. With 15 minutes to go. Looking a bit iffy tonight.
You are correct.
Behind a curve.
Bends down.
Behind a curve.
Okay, so now we've got this can right here. Okay, light is hitting it in all directions, and it's bouncing off this way and this way and this way, right? So light is coming off
Shite
of it
smiling at this.
way, okay? And we know that there is a density gradient going up. And so as light comes up, it's hitting that density gradient this way and it's starting to bend. And as it goes, it continuously, as it goes at an angle up, it is hitting this density gradient and it is bending. Okay. And that is going to bend over to where you are sitting across the lake. Yes, this is what happens. This is the explanation.
Can you show evidence for that? Can you show evidence for that?
For what?
What you just claimed is insane. Can you actually show?
Wait, no. I want you
to
tell me why that is an insane thing.
I need
because
evidence.
I've never seen anyone.
I need evidence that I definitely won't accept if you give it to me.
And they've used weather or like heat to cause that effect. Can you demonstrate that, please?
I mean, I can go and find it probably, but you'd have to give me some time.
Really? You can find someone putting an object behind a curve.
I've showed you.
Right? Introducing whatever they want.
I've showed you.
Atmospheric effects and bending that around the curve.
I showed him this. And you know what he said? He said, yeah, that agrees with me, that observation. After laughing for about 10 minutes about how things could not bend around the curve to your eyes, I then showed him it happening. He then dismissed it. Funny how when he done his little what cast destroyed video, he never put that bit in it. Right. Weird that.
And having it sit there around the curve. You can find me a video of that.
Yes. I showed you a video of that, you prick.
Probably if you gave me some time. It's not going to happen in this debate, no.
Wow. Okay. So, yeah. The top image is what a superior mirage actually looks like. It's
I didn't ever invoke superior mirage by
this
you
is
saying,
what hang
I
on.
never invoked superior mirage.
I know you didn't. Your paradigm invokes that is a superior
Straw
mirage.
Man. Straw man.
Can I speak?
No.
This was on the news in America. They said
I am not the news in America.
Oh, it's on the news. So when things are on the news, it's just what do you call it? Mainstream media. Don't listen to any of that stuff. But when it's on the news and it agrees with shite, definitely listen to it. Right.
America.
They said that this image was a superior mirage because it debunks the globe.
Cool.
Superior mirages are upside down. Is the middle image upside down to you?
I'm not making the argument that it's a superior mirage, dude.
Welcome to Flat Earth, then.
Straw man, then.
What?
You just straw man me for the last, 10,
if it's not a
30
mirage,
seconds.
If it's not a mirage, is it actually sitting there?
Right, so I've told you the explanation. If you would like to say... Yeah.
Is
light,
that really
as light
sitting
comes
there,
off this direction, we know that
Hold
there
on, we'll
is
let him respond there, Angel.
Because you said that I didn't, though. So
is
obviously,
that light? Is that light? Is that light? Or is it actually a physical?
Can we only see light? Right? We only see light, right?
Is it okay if I go across that lake?
Are we only seeing light?
How late?
Do we only ever see light?
No,
yes or no?
No, we see objects.
No, we don't. We don't
I
only see light.
I can see objects.
You
So
can
if I
see
go-
objects
Dude,
and not light.
Can you stop for a second? If if I go across that lake, is that going to be a physical object that I can touch?
Once you get there, yes, absolutely.
Welcome to Flat Earth.
No, so it's like saying the thing in the mirror isn't real. If I look
Also,
at
do you
myself,
know-
wait a second.
Right.
It's like saying the thing in the mirror isn't real because it.
He just says, "Welcome to Flat Earth." Whenever he gets a pause, it doesn't matter whether it's actually welcome to Flat Earth or whether he's actually proved anything. He just says it regardless because he knows that this is the only time ever in his life that he's ever had anyone like him, right? Because there's the thickest fucks in the world follow him, thinking that somehow he's debunked all of physics and science. This prick, right? He knows that they're all waiting for this catchphrase that was actually coined by Nathan fucking Shitfingers Thompson, that he stole from Shitfingers Thompson, cunt duckula, right? And now he uses it because he's more prolific than Shitfingers Thompson. He couldn't even come up with his own catchphrase. I got about 50 catchphrases. All mine.
Has to bounce off of something to get to my eyes, right? Because
Can you touch the mirror?
it's not actually.
Is the mirror physical? Is the mirror a physical object, or is that a mirage too?
Are you strawman again? So
Yeah,
when
I
I'm
think
looking
he's
at
just
an
making a metaphor, so
object,
let's let him make
when
his
I'm looking
point.
at an object, so like if I put this can in front of a mirror, and light bounces off the can into the mirror and into my eyes, is the can no longer really there?
I wish I've drunk all my beer. If I hadn't, I'd now be playing a drinking game every time he says "Welcome to Flat Earth."
That's what you're saying, not me.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Is the can really there?
Yeah, the can is really where it's at. There is a distance that it appears that it's straightforward, right?
Okay.
But
is
it's
that skyline
over here.
really there? Is that skyline really there?
So that's the thing about light, is as long as it's hitting your eyes, it's there, but it's not. So no, it's not there because it's not in the place that it looks like. But light is bending. This is the weird thing about light is.
Shite always knows that if he lets people fully explain, it will make sense. So he just tries to interrupt halfway through to make it to appear to his stupid as fuck followers that it doesn't make any sense.
Is that if it can get
60 people in here, 31 likes, and it's just over half. Let's kick it up a gear. I'm a bit early today. Probably not going to get the numbers.
Your eyes, that's and the direction that it gets to your eyes, that's where it appears to be. That's why I always say everything that we see is apparent.
Okay, so is that skyline light or is it a physical object?
So what we are seeing is always like.
Can you answer my question?
The answer is always what we are seeing.
So if you're taking,
it's not a physical object, but the physical object still exists. The same as the apparent horizon and the geometric horizon. The geometric horizon is still there. It's just we see it in an apparent position. Everyone says this to you on a daily basis, shite, and you still insist that the next person says the same thing to you when you speak to them because you're a cunt that looks the same either way, beard or not.
If you're taking a picture, it's light.
Is it a mirage?
Is it a mirage? I don't know enough about the term mirage to say yes or no. The light is bending.
Is it bending 1,600 feet around a curve?
Yes.
Okay, but if you really think that, then you...
So I have a question, Angel. How come you can't see this every day?
Because on a clear day, you see it. On an unclear day, there's too much atmos in the way.
Atmo, surely. Not Atmos. I don't think we're going flare hunting. We've got 8 minutes.
Remember when you agreed the middle image is a clearer day than the top one?
Yeah, but I didn't say that it was completely clear. There's days that are much more clear than that you can't see it.
So in it, no.
How come you can only see this during the evening?
On a clear day, you see it.
No, you don't see this every day.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
I know you don't. On a clear day,
you can only see it a couple of times if the atmospheric conditions are right. That's not a clear day.
No. The middle image. Oh, wait. Hang on.
Wait. No. I didn't say that it was a perfect clear. I said it is clearer than the top image.
Correct. And that's what they're claiming.
Do not. I don't care who's claiming it's a superior mirage. They're wrong.
Okay. Hold on. There was a debate yesterday at Iron Halls. What, a flat Earth debate?
Okay. They're wrong. So that's really sitting there.
Whoever says that it's a superior mirage is wrong.
So then it's really sitting there.
The light is bending to get to our eyes.
How can it bend around a curve if it's not a mirage?
So I don't know enough about the term mirage to call it a mirage.
Then why are you saying they're wrong?
Because a superior mirage is different than a mirage. Did you know this?
That's what they claimed this is.
I don't care who claimed what. A superior
mirage is your claim.
A superior mirage is a very specific thing. When they said it's where the angle it
was flat Earth, was it wrong? I have to cover that one then.
The picture flips up like that. That is a superior mirage. It's when atmospheric conditions, refraction.
Okay. And is that a clearer day than this?
So you agree? Wait, you agree that refraction does
upside
happen?
Down?
Wait.
No.
Is a superior mirage because of refraction?
It's because of distortion.
Caused by
the light distorting in the atmos.
What's distorting it? What's distorting it?
The atmos.
Okay, but
the atmos acts as a lens.
Okay.
Atmo or atmosphere, not atmos. What the fuck? Why is cunt either way now down to 92%?
Right. So we agree that there is distortion caused by the atmosphere,
not refraction.
The distortion is called refraction.
No,
So just distortion
and
is
refraction
just
is
when
different.
image is distorted. Okay, it can be caused by refraction.
This is distorted on top, buddy.
I agree. It's distorted on bottom too.
Are you serious?
It's distorted.
Okay, is this so? This is a holographic projection wrapping around
I didn't
a globe.
say that.
16...
I didn't say that.
Welcome to Flat Earth, then. What are you saying? What is it?
I'm saying the light is bending. Okay, so there's a difference. There's a difference between a holographic projection and the light just bending.
Is
everything that we see is just light.
Witsit is super chatting in the comments to this video that I did. Let's see what he says. If there's always refraction, wouldn't that mean observations would have to never geometrically match the globe prediction? He says this after TFA, no less. I bet Angel's absolutely wet his pants with cum, knowing that Witsit was watching his debate. I bet he did. Solly would. Solly's a massive fan of Witsit. Like, huge fan of Witsit. Literally posted him a couple of days ago. Witsit's opening is the best thing I've ever seen, he says, whilst wanking. Little pussy bitch.
It's a holographic projection.
If we can see it in our eyes, it is light.
That's because we live on a sphere.
Yes.
Okay. And you're saying
but that doesn't mean that everything
light?
that we see is light.
Just light.
Everything
you just said before everything we see is light.
Right. Everything we see is light.
Oh, okay. Now it is light. Okay,
I never said it wasn't.
Is this just light?
Yes, it is just light.
So it's a holographic projection then?
No, holographic projections can be light, but that doesn't mean that everything that we see is a holographic projection.
So everything we see is not light now?
No, you're that's not what I'm saying, Angel.
What are you saying?
I'm saying holographic projections can be light or are light.
How do you
everything that we see is also light. That doesn't mean that if we see it and it's light, it's a holographic projection.
So,
because the fact that we can see this means that there's light hitting our eyes.
Is that a holographic projection?
No.
Is that can actually there, or is it a holographic projection?
It is actually here because I can touch it. Yeah. Okay.
And
just
so
because,
but still in an apparent position.
So is this,
Angel, just because light bends doesn't mean that it's a holographic projection. The light is just bending. We interact with bending light all of the time. That's what mirrors, it reflects, but it does still, the light bends.
All right, well, I've got more proof of flat Earth. I've also got another observation. Because...
Oh, have you? He's got some weird Twitch shit going on that he does as well. I need to cover as well. When he spoke to me, if anyone, go back and watch this, right? Angels of Shite versus Whatcast, or Whatcast versus Angels of Shite on this channel. When he first came on and started demanding that I clear the panel for him, otherwise I was scared and all this sort of shit, he holds something up immediately and he's shaking like a leaf. He is absolutely shaking. Not saying with fear, but definitely with anger, which I prefer, which means I've really got under his fat skin. Yeah, you shite.
You know, this guy wanted to see all the proofs of flat Earth, apparently, so I'm going to do that for him.
Well, I mean, that should always be what you bring to a debate, and we haven't seen it yet, so.
5-minute countdown, looks like we ain't going nowhere. So this would just be an hour and a half stream tonight. We'll be finishing at 7:30.
Yeah, says the guy who thinks that was a holographic projection wrapping around the globe 1,600 feet. Yeah,
I love how you have to lie about what I said to feel better about yourself.
You literally said it was just
shite. Come on.
Everything that we see is light.
Yeah. Okay. So 88-foot observer from 139 miles away from Nevi, Italy, across to Montecinto, this entire mountainous region should be below the curvature of the Earth, 1,875 feet.
Right. Refraction.
So again, so this is another light projection.
It's light bending, yes.
Around
if you want to call that a hologram, go ahead. It's light bending.
Okay. Do you know
hang on. It's not perfect because a lot of that Mount Montecinto is cut off. We don't see the bottoms of that mountain.
Yeah. We don't see the bottoms.
Correct.
I
Okay,
showed
great.
that.
So-
I showed that in my opener.
Hang on.
Yeah, why is that shite? Is it because of, oh yeah, I forgot, the refraction that suddenly is a thing makes them bend up and somehow disappear into the sea? Right.
Do you want to? So hang on. Well, 1 second. So
Okay,
you
sorry,
said-
I'll let you talk more.
You said we don't see the bottoms. Is that due to curvature?
Yes.
It's due that there's things disappearing bottom up.
So the Atmos can act in
Atmo.
a way that it lifts objects up thousands of feet around a curve and places it down so that you can say that the bottoms are hidden by curvature.
If it were closer, we could see the bottom because it's not perfect. It's
No,
just
answer my question.
It's just
Answer my question.
I am, dude.
No, you're not. You're dodging.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Let me answer.
Yes. So you said the top of that mountain is actually below the curvature.
Correct.
Because it's bending around. Now you're asking, where's the bottom?
No, not because it's bending. Right. So it's bending. What? I haven't even started talking, dude.
You're contradicting yourself.
Impulse
like every
control.
sentence.
Impulse control, dude. Impulse control.
All right, without the meta discussion, if he is contradicting himself every second,
every 2 seconds,
for sure, let's let him.
I think shite at the time. I mean, he always wanted a beard, but I think back then, he that was as close. He was only 33 then. Remember, right? So still a youngster. So that was the best he could do. I think they use a bit of boot polish now, bit of wank juice on his face, and slicks it all down. Bit of shit, smears a bit of turd around it, make it a bit darker.
Let's let him talk for a little bit and contradict himself by your estimation there. So, go ahead there,
the
ADHD.
bottoms?
So I was handing the floor back to ADHD
Mason
to respond
confirmed.
there. So go ahead, ADHD.
Okay, so
well, this guy is as suspicious as fuck, right? So not only is these are the sort of people that say 33, 666, blah 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 blah. This bloke literally calls himself Angels of Light, which literally translates to Satan or Satan's deception or something like that. Bollocks. I don't really believe in that bollocks anyway. But these people think nothing of that. Like they're not so suspicious by that. But if Angels of Light went to Antarctica a couple of years ago and had to accept that the sun didn't set, they'd have all turned on him, and suddenly the Angels of Light name would have come up, and they would have been, I knew he was. I never believed him. I never liked that one. Didn't like Angels of Light.
Mountain exists where it's at. Okay, light is coming off. We'll say this can is the mountain. Okay, light is coming off of all of it. Okay, and all of it is being refracted. Okay, but it is far enough away that some of that refraction is hitting the globe, and we're only seeing some of what is being bent around the globe. That's the explanation.
Okay, so
I would like to move on away from
hang
refraction
on, 1 second.
because you're just going to.
I want to reply to that. You literally
go ahead, reply.
Everything I showed.
Go ahead. I haven't not. I'd explained it.
All right, I think he's giving you the last word, and then if you want to carry into something new there, Angel, go for it.
So you're saying that we're not actually the top of that mountain.
It's all over. Got 5 out of 15 plus Sharon, 8 out of 15. A poor effort. Appreciate those people. Appreciate the supporters on here. Appreciate everybody that's super chat. Unless something insane happens in the next half hour, in which case I'll do about 45 minutes over there if that happens, but I doubtful. Then we are not flirt hunting, but I will continue with this.
It's hidden behind the curve.
The bottom of the mountain is hidden behind the curve.
So why are you saying we're the bottoms then?
What?
You just said that you agreed the top is missing behind the curve.
I didn't say that. No, I said the bottom was missing. I said the bottom was missing.
The whole thing should be below the curvature, 1,800 feet.
But refraction exists. Me and you both agree that the atmosphere can distort images.
Is the top behind the curve? See this horizon? Is the top of that mountainous region behind the curvature?
So we can see it. So it is peeking up over the horizon. No, you can't just declare yourself.
That's for those people in the chat. Let's please hit the like button and get this stream pushed out there when it goes hits the tube of you.
Winner, dude. So the top
The
of
whole
it
thing
is
should be below the
peaking.
curve.
The top of it is peaking above the horizon due to refraction. We've talked about refraction. You've not on the explanations of how refraction.
No, you don't know what refraction is.
I.
What is Snell's law? If seeing as you
Again, what does it matter? Refraction, there is a type of refraction that makes light bend around a curved surface. I showed him this and he still didn't accept it. So why are you going on about? Well, you don't know what it is. Whether he knows what it is or not, still a thing.
You think I don't know what refraction is? What is Snell's law?
I didn't say you don't know what refraction is.
So yes, you did.
You said I didn't know
just
what
said
refraction was. No, I didn't.
Refraction requires two mediums. How many mediums are we looking through?
Refraction doesn't require two mediums.
Snell's law, yes,
it requires a change in density.
Towards
it requires
the
light
medium.
towards the correct. That's why it bends down over the curve.
Do you know that
towards the denser medium? That's why it bends around the curve. Because if it was
how can
toward
it bend down? How can it bend? So you're saying that mountain is behind the curve, right? The mountain's here, the curve's here. The mountain, it's
and
bending
the light
down.
is bending down.
How's it bending down around a curve?
Okay, so here's our can, and here is the curve. Okay.
You know how silly you look to the audience right now.
Yeah, you know how silly you look, you and everyone else that's ever said that this is a thing. Like the smartest people in the world, the people that use this all of the time to make observations. But shite knows best. Shite knows better than all of this shite from his bedroom that he grew up in as a child, with his single bed in the background and his Gleason's map on the wall and his mum making dinner for him of an evening in his mid-30s is definitely smarter than anybody that's ever used refraction to work anything out.
Hang on. Let me just explain. Just let me explain, dude. Okay, so here's our can, here's our curve. Okay, I don't have my globe with me, I don't know where it's at. So you have to deal with this. So our can is here, it's behind the curve. The bottoms of the can are being obstructed by the curve. All of it is being, so the light is coming, it comes off of all of the points in all of the directions, okay? So the light that is coming straight out is going to be blocked by the curve. But the light that is coming up is hitting the change in medium, and like you said, it bends towards the denser medium. So if it's coming up this direction.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Shite and the other twats on TikTok all think that when the light bends towards the denser medium, that makes things go behind the curve and not the other way around.
The denser medium is below it, so it's going to come up and bend because it bends towards the denser medium. So as it comes up, it's bending down around the curve.
Why did you move your hand up?
Because the light comes in all directions. Okay.
Why are you moving your hand up to bend it down?
Because light comes off of it in all directions. So the light that's coming straight off is hitting the globe. We're not seeing that. The light that is coming, that is being refracted, or that is just bouncing off of it up, because you can see this from up here. That means light is going this direction. Okay. As it hits that density gradient,
Tim, is that Zamboni? I don't know. Is that Zamboni in the chat? I'm not sure. But yeah, Angels, I think he was a little bit. This was at the beginning of his dissension into this nonsense. And it was before he just started endlessly eating takeaways 15 times a day and having a piss bucket next to his computer. Sorry, any of you got a computer? Next to his bed in his bedroom where he sits on his phone in his mum's house with his single bed. So he'd now just exclusively eats shit and he is piled on the pounds. He only had 18 chins at that point. Now he's got 28.
Me and you both agree is there. As
and is horizontal.
And is the density gradient going up? That is correct. That's why
it isn't horizontal.
Would you stop cutting me off?
No. You're making false claims. You're making yourself look ridiculous here.
Wait, what?
Well, let him make himself look ridiculous then. Why on earth would you cut him off if he's helping you? Seems to me like you're cutting him off because you're worried what he might say.
What was my false claim?
That light bends
towards the denser medium?
Without having two mediums. We're talking about the law of refraction.
Okay.
Can you cite me another law of refraction, please, that you're invoking?
the deviation of light or other electromagnetic wave from a straight line as it passes through the atmosphere due to the variation in air density as a function of height. This refraction is due to the velocity of light through air decreasing. The refractive index increases with increased density.
So
wait. Would you like me to continue with my example?
So light goes through.
I got my globe.
Hold on, he wants to inject, so I don't think he does.
Good. This is awesome, guy.
Oh, okay, you want him to continue?
This is awesome. This is awesome, but I'm desperately trying to stop you. This is so awesome, but I'm desperately trying to stop you from saying anything.
We both agree that if the viewer is up here and looking at this can, they can see the bottom of this can, right? If they're looking down at it, they can see right here.
Okay.
Okay, great. So we agreed light is coming from right here to up here, right?
Yep.
Okay, great. So this is why I'm moving my hand up, because there is light going from here to here, right?
Is the can a mirage?
Hey, yes or no? Is there light going from here to here?
I already said yes.
Okay, great. So that means as it's going up in the...
By the way, for anyone that's going to encounter Shite anytime soon, some of you might, it won't be me because he still has... I'm about the only person he didn't unblock in his recent unblocking spree. But he's now started holding up a piece of paper and putting a flashlight or a torch, whatever you want to call it, behind the piece of like directly behind it, showing that you can see that through the paper, and then pulling it back and then saying, now you can't see it, you can just see the light. So if the sun was far away, you wouldn't see a shadow, like the shape of it in the clouds sort of thing. From if it was far away, it would just light up the entire cloud. You wouldn't be able to actually see the sun through the cloud, without realizing at all that he's doing this within a room, and the torch, as he pulls it away, is lighting up all of the walls around it and spreading the light everywhere, and that's the reason. He doesn't even get that.
The density gradient, which we both agree exists, there's a density gradient. As light comes up, it is hitting the differences in densities, and it is bending toward the higher density.
The higher density now.
That's what you've been saying this entire time. Light bends towards the greater density.
So okay, so
the denser medium, which is the same thing.
Wait. Yes or no? Light goes
boundary?
Towards the higher density. Yes or no?
It tends towards the denser medium. Yes.
Yes. So that's just what he just said.
Oh yeah. Okay, great. So we agree on that. Like I said. Okay, great.
It bends down, not up around.
No,
a curve.
it bends. So the light itself is moving up because we know that there's someone.
Okay.
Wait. Let me
reply.
There's someone
because it's bending down
at the can. So that means that there is light moving this direction.
The can's meant to be behind the curve. The can's meant to be behind. Yeah, the can's meant to be behind the curve. I'm not sure why he's showing someone up looking down at it. But the law of refraction, Snell's law, requires two mediums. It requires the light to pass between the boundary of two different mediums, like glass, water, or air. Gas is one medium. How many mediums is the Atmos? One. It's got gas. Are we looking through glass here?
So wait a second.
Does he? So when Angels of Shite shows these things of things dropping below the horizon across the desktop, because he's got 85 mirrors in the way, how many mediums is he using to example that? Strange.
I have a question about what you're saying about Snell's law. What is defined as a medium in Snell's law?
What?
Something that it can.
What's that, Shite?
Basically.
Okay.
What did you say there, Shite?
What you're saying, the confusion here is that you're saying that a denser the denser area and the less on top is the same medium. Correct. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Is it both gas? Is it gas?
Yes. So that's where the
violated by gas. Violated by gas. Violated by gas.
Okay. That's where I think.
Like, dude,
no,
dude,
wait. I'm trying to do an olive branch.
Shite has a lot of tails.
Why you're confused about this?
Shite always starts talking endlessly when he feels like he's about to be made to look stupid, and his idiot fans fall for it every single time. Every time.
Okay.
You're confused. You don't know what refraction is.
You are saying dude, I'm trying to be nice here. So you're saying that the denser
Don't bother. Even people that are nice to this prick, he treats them exactly the same. Waste of everybody's time.
medium on the denser atmosphere is the same medium as the higher atmosphere, right? Is
Correct. It's both gas.
okay? So the disconnect here
Violated
is
by
that
gas!
as light travels from the denser to the less dense, that is still a change in medium. According to what I'm
still
saying.
Gas? Is it still gas?
So wait.
Violated by gas!
Saying, they're two different mediums. Okay, that's
gas?
where I
Violated by gas!
I want you to just understand where I'm coming from, and if you do, then I'm happy to move on. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
You're misquoting Snell's law. Snell's law requires two mediums, like air or glass.
Okay,
or
so
water.
again, what I'm saying.
Oh, so air and water then. Done.
I'm trying to get.
Medium.
And water is the other medium, and you are a triple XL.
You
I'm
are
trying
dodging
to
the
get common
question
ground
that
here.
I
I'm not
asked
dodging.
you. Can you stop? And
Oh, by the way, something really funny that Kota did not get back to me, but I messaged Kota today on TikTok because last night, Kota did get back to me and told me that she would send it to me, but then didn't. Right, so I don't know. Let's have a quick check now. But on Kota's live last night, she had V Diddy was in the house making a fool of himself, talking about flights. And I managed to record about the last 2 minutes of V Diddy. I was sleeping, but kind of listening. I had like earphones on and I dozed off. And then I woke up and I thought, what's going on to send me back to sleep? And I thought, oh, Kota's live. I'll put that on in my ears, right? And then I just thought, V Diddy just sounded like most people do on TikTok. So I thought nothing of it. And I thought, he sounds weirdly familiar, this bloke. And I got up and looked at my phone. It was fucking V Diddy, wasn't it? Making a knob of himself. So hopefully Kota can get that to me. Because she said she's got it. So hopefully Kota can get me the entire conversation and I will cover it at some point.
interrupting me?
I mean, I was talking and you started. So.
Snell's law requires two different mediums.
Correct, and that's
air.
And I'm trying to get common.
Medium.
I'm trying to get common ground with you.
Okay, there's no common ground. There's either right or wrong. So Snell's law requires two mediums. Are we looking through air?
So we're looking at different densities of air.
Yes, and the water.
No, we're not. We're looking horizontally.
So, but there is the air density, and I showed you that light moves horizontally. There is light that moves horizontally.
Dude, yeah, and there's the gradient is
again,
not horizontal.
I want.
If refraction doesn't happen, why does everybody in the world accept that it does, other than flat earthers, who are all fucking ridiculously useless to society? But they're the ones that know what's really going on, do they?
To get a common ground with you, because I don't want this.
Can we both agree that the gradient is not horizontal?
Well, I've already said that it is vertical. That is correct.
Why are you invoking the density gradient then?
So we're looking at this can. I can come up at this can and look down at it, and light is still hitting my eyes, okay?
Well, that means that we're not looking down.
Hang on.
Across.
Hang on.
Sorry, Jimmy.
Visualize. Right. Calm down. You can't get mad at me for interrupting you if you're going to interrupt me.
Go ahead.
Okay. So that means that there is
we are past time, but yeah, let's.
Where is that thing? So actually, I'm gonna come back to this, but for those that haven't seen it, right, I just want to do this. Right? Shite just nuttered this, so let's find it somewhere. Where are we here? Don't know where it is. It should be under refraction. Oh, there. So this is the one that I showed Shite, and he said, yeah, but it don't work because. So there is. So let's go back to the beginning of the video. to see the thing that he's got behind the curve here. Fuck off, dog. Okay, it's still not showing it. There it is. So it's all different colours wrapped around this thing. He's going to hide it behind the curved surface and then change the medium. And we shall see what happens here. Fuck off, dog. You're annoying. Right. And they will tip this on there. And then you will see the red rise up from behind. Eventually, whenever you're ready. There we go. There you go. Look at that. Oh, look. Do you realise how stupid you sound by saying that things can rise up behind a curve when you change the medium or when the medium changes? Well, there it is. And Shite's like, yes, so you've just added another... Well, to me, this is what he said. You've just added another medium, therefore you agree with me. Whilst still pretending that nothing could make this happen. Then I showed him that this makes this happen, and he didn't give a fuck, right? Because he's a prick. Anyway. Let's go back. We've jumped. I don't know where they are now, but let's just...
Okay, now, our hypothesis... Hang on. Our hypothesis, based off of things going down,
talk about gravity now, by lots of things.
Things fall towards the denser medium, or things fall towards the more massive object. I was in the other part of the debate. Things fall towards the massive, the most massive object. That was the basis of gravity. That's the Newtonian gravity. Was things that fall towards the globe because it's the massive object and it's pulling things towards it. So our hypothesis is that things have an innate gravity. Okay. Now we need to be able to test this. I say this massive lead ball has gravity, but I need to figure out a way to test if this massive lead ball has gravity. So I'm going to create a experiment that will see if a smaller lead ball will go towards the bigger lead ball. Okay, and we observe this in nature not by going sideways, by going towards the bigger ball, right? That's the observation, is things going towards, smaller things going towards bigger things.
Did the balls go down towards the Earth?
If you cut the string, yes, they would.
Okay, so you know that...
Shite disagrees with this, does he? So things don't fall down. Everything in reality suggests they do. Shite knows better. Let's listen.
Little g, do you know what the difference between big G and little g is?
Little g is the gravitational constant, right? The 9.8, just the...
Which one?
Is it little g or the big G that's gravitational?
You don't even know. You don't...
What does it matter?
Why are you talking about gravity if you don't even know?
So... I'm asking a clarifying question because I don't do the math very often.
You're trying to teach me what gravity is.
Do you notice how you have to use gotcha questions? You don't know what little g. So little g.
You said it's been proven, and you don't even know the difference between little g and big G.
So does that matter on if it's proven or not? My knowledge on it.
Yes.
My knowledge matters on if it's proven or not.
Yeah, because
my knowledge matters if it's proven.
You're trying to tell me it's been proven.
Exactly. Great point. What does it matter if this guy? What does it matter if this guy knows what it is or not? The claim is gravity. These flat earthers, they think that if the person they're talking to can't say something, Earth flat, doesn't matter. That's why I have panels, because I'm shit at this, right? So I have other people that are not shit at this come up for the things that I don't know about. So I'm great at being a prick. I'm great. No one's going to out shit talk me, but people are going to out science me every fucking minute of my life. Not these pricks, but other people, right? So other people can come up and talk to these pricks to make them look even stupider than I could. Facts. Brandon here with their $10 US. I really appreciate that, Brandon. This is a barren night. We ain't going flurf hunting. By the looks, well, we definitely ain't. We've got 5 minutes to go, and there won't be the time now. Anything that falls near Lardy ends up orbiting around him. Solly and Lardy. Cheers, Brandon. Appreciate you. Thank you for the $10. let's roll on.
I told you it has been proven using the Cavendish
they've
experiment.
never isolated gravity.
I told
manipulated it.
We have
isolated so now
gravity.
let me speak now. So now the reason why things fall down or go up is relative density in the medium.
No, it's not.
And electrostatics. So
electrostatics, is it?
So we can actually manipulate this. We can prove that it's actually the cause.
No.
With a Venn diagram generator. You can get small objects.
If you could prove that was the cause, nobody would pretend gravity was the cause. Unless they're all in on it, shite. Unless every physicist in the world, every single physicist, because none of them agree with you, unless they're all wrong and they've just accepted what they've been told and you were smart enough to not accept what you were told and debunk it with no peer reviews and you're not getting any Nobel Prizes. Maybe, so either you are correct and all of these people are dumb as fuck, or you're a dickhead that doesn't know anything and is a narcissistic prick.
You can introduce electrostatics on them.
I have a quick clarifying question.
Make them weightless and they will float. Okay? So you can get a helium balloon.
So if he wants to ask just before you continue on, I think it's fair.
I gave him all that time.
Not many injections, so if you want to clarify something.
Is the downward bias?
Let's just make it quick then. There's a bit of a delay.
Is the downward bias due to density or due to electrostatics?
I believe it's both.
The downward bias specifically.
All right, let's let Angel continue.
Yeah,
okay, continue.
You wanted to ask that clarifying question.
Yeah,
so
that's what I wanted to ask. Keep going.
So we can introduce electrostatics to a helium balloon. I've actually done this before. You can levitate.
I bet you ain't. I bet you ain't done any of this before.
A helium balloon by adding half air, half helium, add electric charge
due to gravity, exactly.
And it'll go up or down. So that proves that it's density buoyancy electrostatics. You've never isolated gravity to do anything. You've never shown an orbit. You've never manipulated gravity to make objects float. You've never manipulated.
People actually have, haven't they? I thought people done things in a Faraday cage, and I know before anyone says, yeah, you can't eliminate everything with a Faraday cage, but then they'll take into account the remaining forces after the Faraday cage and put them into the equation to take them out of the result. That happens, and I've seen papers on it.
Gravity to make things heavier. You can just beg the question and say, little g, the accepted acceleration rate is due to gravity, when it's never been proven. So you asked me, how do we prove the dome, right? You don't know what gravity is. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So you said that it's both density and the electrostatic charge that causes the downward bias.
Oh, you're going to ask him to make a claim.
Or the other.
Oh, look at him think. Okay. This is what I love about Angels. He acts so confident. And did you see that response? So you're saying it's both? Yeah, super confident.
Okay, so you said that we can apply an electrostatic charge to a balloon and make it go up. Is there a different electrostatic charge for everything, or is there just one electrostatic charge created?
Everything's in flux.
So there's a different electrostatic charge on me than with this little desktop globe. There's a different we have different electrostatic charges.
Everything's in flux.
Like the electrostatic charge that is imparted on me that makes me go down.
Everything's in flux, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to back that up.
Can you back up that?
Is that now?
I'm going to need you to back.
Can you back up yours? So you can't back yours up then. So what differentiates yours from his other than the fact that his is backed up by all of science and physics and yours is backed up by Dave Weiss?
Shut up.
What are you trying to get me to back up?
Your ridiculous claim that nobody agrees with.
So
you just made a claim.
And so did you.
No, I asked you if this is what is required by your model, and you said yes.
What was your question?
Okay, so you said that you can apply an electrostatic charge on a balloon and make it go up, right?
Yeah, or down.
Okay, great. So I'm assuming that you can't apply that same electrostatic charge to me to make me go up, right?
No, because you have way too much mass.
Okay, great. So that means
But-
that the electrostatic charge that is on me to make me go dim.
Was that shite low key calling someone else fat there? The irony.
Down is more than the electrostatic charge imparted on the balloon.
No, so buoyancy and density supersedes the electrostatic gradient. So you
Okay,
fall
so then
down.
why does buoyancy and density go down and not up?
Density does go down depending on the
Right,
depending on
that's
the
my
medium.
question. Why does it go down, not up?
Why does what go down, not up?
Density!
So why does a more dense object, like you were saying that density and buoyancy is what makes things go down, why
Yeah.
down, not up?
Because it's more dense than the air surrounding it.
But
And it's going towards a dense
but
medium,
this
which is
is
the
more
Earth.
dense. This is more dense than this. It's going towards a more denser medium, which is the Earth.
Why does that matter?
Yeah.
What is that
You
called?
know the Earth.
Yeah.
The Earth has density.
You just invoked gravity.
Gravity. Exactly. Exactly. Fantastic.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Otherwise, what's the denser medium got to do with it?
You did. It goes towards the denser medium, which is the.
Oh
Earth.
my fucking
That's
God.
gravity, my dude.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. What is it then?
You've never isolated
is it?
gravity to prove it.
What is it?
It's buoyancy, density in
No,
the
no, no.
relative medium.
Specifically, what you
seeking-
said.
One second,
you-
seeking equilibrium.
Okay, you said
Do
that
things-
things
do
go
things
towards
in
the denser
reality-
medium.
That's got to do it. I think that'll about do it, Brandon. $100 from Brandon. Fucking hell. I was about to shut up shop then. It's literally 1 hour. So I'll do, look, I can only do about 40 minutes. I'll do about 40 minutes because Brandon's, I can't not go now, can I? If someone's going to be that supportive. Excellent. Thank you. Wow. Blown away. Cheers. Appreciate that. Right. So we'll go flurf hunting now then. And yeah, so I'm only going to go flurf hunting until about 8 o'clock because I wanted to watch the football, the World Cup final either way. So I'm going to do that. Wow. Thank you very much. Right, let's bring it up then, and we'll do it right now. I bet no flurfs want to come up now. Hope I can give you the money's worth there, Brandon. There I am. That was awesome. Right, so here we are. Let's go straight away with a flurf hunting then. If you're on the Tokotik, get over there and hit the likes as quickly as you can to try and generate some interest in the live, and we will get going. See, the lagging's already happening. Bit shit. Never mind. I've done everything I can. Hello, Megan. Cheers, Stanley. Smash them likes here on the old Tokotik. He is a star. It's a Texan, I think. It's them Texans. It's them Southerners. They've got all the cash. It's not quite right, is it? Got to go over like this. That's about it. The trouble is, though, I've seen that Tron's got a live. Tron's doing a live right now, and he's also got Texans helping Texans. Us Texans stick together. I see that Tron's on the live. He's got Weiss in there and shite. So, yeah, keep smashing. 68. Hello, Hal. So my claim is the Earth ain't flat. Ain't a word. I don't care. I don't care whether you think it's a word or not. The message is there, right? Tron has me blocked, so I won't be able to listen in. Why did he block you? Did you debunk him by any chance? Is that what happened? Wouldn't be at all surprised. He hasn't blocked me. Blocked also. They're just such truth seekers, right? Zamboni. And by the way, we've got to do a poll. The poll's finished over on YouTube. End poll. And the end of the poll says, shite looks weirder. With beard, 3%. Without beard, 3%. And cunt either way, 94%. What a shock. I just knew it. I just knew that would win. I don't know what's going on with that. I just obviously do. By the way, for the super chats, if you super chat over on the YouTube, it now comes up on the screen here. So if you want to abuse anybody, they will see it. It will come up on the screen in TikTok also. So there you go. We'll wait and see if anyone joins though. I'm going to keep liking it. Apparently, if I get 5,000 likes in the first 10 minutes, I don't know where I've heard this. Someone said to me that if you get a lot of likes, it shares it out to more people. So we'll see. Oh yeah, he does. Tron thinks he's a pilot, doesn't he? Now, what the fuck is he talking about? Why do they all think that they're experts on everything? Like they think they think all surveyors are wrong. All pilots are wrong. All physicists are wrong. All scientists are wrong. And then you say, what do you do for a living then? Bell End. And they say, McDonald's. Something like that. Or you're generally unemployed, to be honest. McDonald's is a bit high for them. Nothing wrong with McDonald's. If you work at McDonald's, you're working. Yeah, he can school all the best pilots. The Earth was created flat, says Larry. I love that, Larry. Larry. I don't think Larry's going to come up, is he? How we doing?
What's going on?
How's it going? Shite not blocked you again, Angels?
It looks like he unblocked me. Like I said, I think that he wants to see what I'm going to bring up, and that's the reason why I posted that video on my other page, because he wants to watch it. But
he's already done a rebuttal to it, though. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it, and he just proves to everybody that he is showing a curvature.
It's funny though. What would we do without these people? They say to me all the time, without us you wouldn't have any content. Yeah, thanks for the content. Yeah. Someone just super chatted me $100 for me to do this. Do you realise that, Flat Earthers? Thank you so much to the Flat Earthers for that.
Damn. You still watching that ADHD and Angels?
No, I always flip over here. I'm on it. I'm going to do about 40 minutes on here now, just because people have paid me too. So I'm going to come in. Hopefully some people will come up, but you never know. I don't know. Like, you might scare them away. I definitely won't scare them away. I'm a good shit talker, but I don't know anything. You actually bother doing your research.
So I actually went back and looked at all of his information on where he was showing the video where he's like, how much 300 meters above the sea level. And he's like, look, I could see the ground. And then he was like over 3/4 of the way to the shoreline that he's looking at.
Yeah.
instead of viewing it from the point where he's looking at it. And then he says, so you can't see that land. So I took his picture, I put it in Peak Finder, and I don't think he understands this, but you can actually use your finger and it will tell you what the levels are of what the altitude from the point that you're looking at. It will show like 0, right? And as soon as you crest over that 0, it will show you the elevation of the mountain to the peak of like, it was 1,001 elevation in feet, right? So what he shows, I don't know if he actually showed it on Walter Bisland's Earth Curve Calculator, and what I did with the distance and the height and what he was, the funny thing is it matched exactly what he's supposed to see on a globe, but on a flat Earth, which they will never show you.
No.
They will never show the flat Earth, period. They only show the globe because they're globe deniers. It shows on the flat Earth that you should see every single bit of that 1,001 foot high mountain, but it shows exactly what it should show if you're on a globe.
Yeah.
And I took a picture of that and showed. I'm going to make a video eventually of it, but there's a lot of clipping and all other crap, you know.
It's just as well that they're appealing to the stupidest people on the earth, isn't it? Because like, their audience are thick as shit. So people like that rise to the top of that. And they can just be dishonest. And as long as you tell people you've been lied to by them, the overlords have lied to you, but I'm going to tell you the truth. That just seems to be persuasive to the stupidest people in the world.
Yeah. And that's the thing. If you watch him when he goes on people's lives, and that's why I wasn't going to fall for his garbage.
No.
He only wants to ask questions.
Yeah.
He doesn't want anybody to ask him questions or point out his problems. Because that's what I was thinking. I'm like, hey, where are you at? Nobody asks those questions. Nobody, you know, and that's what drives me nuts when I'm watching it. I was like, where are you located? What's your observation height on this Google Earth image that you're showing me? And nobody will ask those questions. He will control the narrative only under his lives or anybody else's. If he's not in there, that's why I'll never go in any Flat Earth live as long as he's in it. He will only go on one that there's you know, a neutral base where I know I'm not going to get muted every single time and say, welcome to Flat Earth, and they claim victory, right? So, and that destroyed him, because he could not, and he did not want to do what I was saying, because it will show how dishonest he really was. So that's what was so great about it. I was like, I'm not going to play this game with you, buddy. You're not under my rules. I'm not going to play like you play with everybody else.
No, exactly. But that is his play. That's what he wants to do. He'd go into a live, demand the big screen, and then just fire questions like endlessly until it doesn't matter who he's speaking to. Eventually, you're going to get a question that you don't really know the answer to, or you've got to think about, right? And then it's welcome to Flat Earth. You got cooked, and the whole chat goes, yeah, win angels, win angels, win angels. It's just so stupid.
Yeah, and this is what right here shows that the whole thing that I pointed at where, I don't know if it'll probably cut it off. Yeah, that's good. All right, good. Yeah, so here's the comparison. Sorry if I can get this. This is globe. Yeah. This is exactly how much is hidden, right? On Flat Earth, it's 0.
Yeah.
Hidden 0. This is 15 feet is basically what he was at. The distance is 33.5 and 1001. And when you go in here, because he'll change the refraction. So when you go to the refraction and show what the Earth is, it's 3959.
Yeah.
Is what the refraction is. So it is actually accurate to this. So when you go down to here, and I'll show you. Give me a second. Let's see. Okay, this is what he's showing right here. So you can mark out everything. He's showing all of this. This is where it's 100% accurate. He is 3/4 of the way on this view, which is higher. And he's saying, well, this matches. No, it doesn't, not from his standpoint. So he's 3/4 of the way closer to this mountain. And he is, I think it was like 200 and something meters higher in this elevation level. which doesn't match either way. But what I did, where he was showing a little bit more of her on this side, it does show that there is some hill. So then whenever you get to the same level where he's at, what he sees is about 15 meters is where he's at, which is fine. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I can point out that he's, still lying.
Yeah.
But you know where the actual shoreline is? The shoreline is actually down here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I've got that. Hold on. Let me see if I've got it, because I did a video of it. Let me see. Give me 1 second.
All right, no worries. Yeah, not surprising. And I knew this. I've never bothered looking at it myself, but I knew this because of the way he reacts to people that probably would. So people that would definitely go debunk that. He'd present it and then immediately run off before they could even look at it, and then just so he can get his clips, and that's how he makes. He says he doesn't make any money. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't make any money, but the ego for him is probably what the driving force, to be honest. So if you're in here and you want any flat earthers to come up, please keep continuing to like the live, and we'll try and get.
All right. So.
Okay, I'll bring you back up. Where are you?
Yep.
You seem to have vanished.
I'm done. I'm still down here. I can see mine in the corner.
I can't say. Oh, there you are. I've got to find it. Oh, fucking hell. It's weird. I can't. Expand.
Well, shit, that's not even the same one. Hold on a second.
It's a black screen. Oh, you got you. It was a black screen.
I hate this because I literally have to do it twice in order for me to get what I want to show up. I don't get it. So here it is right here, right? So you can put the cursor here. This is the level, this dot right here. I think it was like 500 feet right here is where the line was, where I said, well, you can't see that because you can put a pinpoint right here at the top of that mountain and put his location to see if he could technically see it. And it will show that if it disappears.
Yeah.
So right here is your shoreline right here. This is the shoreline. So all of this right here is underwater. He is not seeing this at all. This is under the curvature of the earth. He's seeing only half of it. And then...
Yeah, but he was just claiming in that debate I was just showing that the reason that happens is because of the way refraction benefits him and makes things go behind apparent curves. With no evidence, obviously.
Yeah, because he's saying, well, why can't I see that? Well, you can bring that up. That's only what you can see is right here. And I matched it up where he's saying he still sees this whole thing, which he doesn't. And he can't. No, it was so great that he had no control over what I wanted to say. Because I got so sick of him actually just only asking questions. And he can't stand it when somebody gets up there, knows that he's not going to go with his script. That's why he told me to go F off or whatever. He goes, why don't you F off? And it's like, well, I was like, why? Because you can't handle me. You hate me for a reason.
He wasn't even handling PhD fucking free before you.
Yeah. Because I was going to come on with the sun observation because his whole the video that they always use
with him about that sun, the fucking rugby or American football, whatever shaped sun. I went backwards and forwards with him on that for about half an hour, and eventually he just said it changes shape and it goes down some days, and other days it disappears into a point. So he just went for all eventualities. Because I couldn't pin him down, or like he wouldn't admit to anything because he knows I'd have brought up a different example. It was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
I don't know what he was talking about because I got videos of the sun being recorded, like measured for the entire day for 12 hours and staying the exact same size. So I don't know how he gets to just hand wave that away, but that's probably one of the reasons he's blocked me. So. Oh, I'm going to get off of this screen, don't I? This is a slow night. 19 people are coming through here. I think the Flurf Daddies have told everybody to not talk to me.
God, TikTok really needs to get that fixed. I got to keep hitting it twice just to bring up one image. So dumb. Fix that, TikTok.
Are you just on a phone?
Yeah, I'm on a phone. Yeah, I was watching you on YouTube. I don't put anything because that's like my only account I have on YouTube. So, you know, I do incognito. So that's why I was like, I'm not going to go on there and chat it up.
That's my main thing over there. I'll just come here to debate because the flat earthers here are funnier than anywhere else. Because they're actually impressed by like the sort of people that get to be King Flurfs here. Like everyone else after TFE, all of the other ex leaders kind of all fucked off, other than Weiss because he's the one pushing the app. So, has he blocked you, Weiss?
I would say yes, he has. He has.
I'm pretty sure he ain't blocked me yet, but I've not. So I don't want to kind of blow my load with them. So I want to wait for a funny moment because I know the minute I interact with any of them, I'm going to be blocked by all of them. So I'm just kind of like trying to pick my shot so as I can get something ready and then get blocked once I've kind of got my money's worth because they will block me immediately.
It's funny how he comes up and he says, "Oh, look, another anti-flat earther." I was like, and I was thinking to myself, like, aren't you a flat anti-glober? I was like,
exactly. Yeah.
You're no different than anybody else. You're just stupid, you know. Jeez.
I'm going to start hitting so someone's just said Mighty Well Health Man has just said it's literally flat, and I've invited him up, and I'm pretty sure he's rejected me, which is weird. Oh no, he hasn't responded yet. Mighty Well, if it's literally flat, you'll have no problem proving it, will you? Why don't you come on up and fighting words? Let's do this. What are you talking to me?
Yeah, I was trying to upload that video, and oh my god, that took forever for 15 minutes. And I was like, I don't know if it's going to send to your email. I was like, this is not going to work. So I literally had to have my phone in my pocket turned on in order for the dumb thing to load up. And I've had other things load up quicker than that. I mean, it was like hours just for 15 minutes. It's ridiculous. That's why I was like, well, I'll send it on this one because I don't think it actually failed. So I sent it on that, and then I tagged you into it. That way you got it.
Yeah, I got it if it was fine. I just went onto your account.
Yeah.
DJ, hello. DJ. Do you know this person, Zamboni?
I don't think so. Let me look.
I was saying that guy, I called him stupid. It's escalated quickly, just messing around. Oh, okay.
No, I don't know who he is.
Oh, I thought you was. Are you not a flat earther, DJ? I thought it was fighting talk, and I thought you was going to come up and debunk me. But if you're not, then I'll just drop you down. This is 36 people only. 5,000 odd. Some days it just fucking flies, and I'll get hundreds, and other days no one to come in.
Well, I know sometimes it takes a bit for people to know that you're on. Like a lot of people that don't have notifications, or they're just scrolling through, and they're like, "Oh, here you are," and then they come up. That's like me. I don't have notifications.
Yeah, because that weird thing comes up so like someone's inviting you to their live or whatever. Who was the Walking Dad? You've ever heard of him?
No.
He just requested and then immediately unrequested. Walking Dad, request again. I'll try and get you
that accidental one.
Are there any flat earthers who want a nice friendly chat for the next sort of 20 minutes? I'll be and I know Zamboni is always nice to everyone. And I'm definitely like Mr. Manners. So
I mean, as long as you're nice, I'll be nice.
Yeah. Some people are proper angry, aren't they? Like I've noticed that on both sides. It's like some people are immediately pissy when they get into the conversation. I'd rather just kind of see.
I mean, I think it's totally fair on somebody that we all know, like, Angels of, shite.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people like that, where they're always constantly berating us and talking down to us. It's automatically for me as like, I'm going to get your I'm going to start calling out your BS,
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Yeah, the Earth flat, cuz.
Yeah. What you got? Why do you think this, Hunter? Car, whatever that means.
Cause when I look out, I just see like an edge. Like if I look out at the ocean, I see an edge. That means it's flat.
You
'Cause,
see,
like,
that actually means the opposite. To be honest, if you see
Nah,
an
it means
edge,
it's the end of the Earth. If you go over, you fall off.
all right, okay, troll, yeah.
yep, troll.
Nah, I'm not a troll, bro.
Okay, so if you go on a ship, you ever been on a cruise ship, and all the other people that are been on cruise ships, what edges do they hit every time they go out to like 3.5 miles?
What?
Oh, I just blew your mind. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
It's 3.5 miles roughly as where the horizon meets the sky, right? And then you see the edge. So that means everybody that goes out 3.5 miles apparently falls off an edge, right?
Someone's asking me in the TikTok chat, what do you think about the simulation theory? I think it's more likely than the flat Earth theory. Let's leave it at that. And who's Jack Jeepers? How we doing?
Yeah, that's me.
How we doing? You all right?
I'm doing all right. You doing all right?
I'm doing good. What is your opinion here?
Oh, I think it's flat.
Why is this? Not the same reason as the last bloke, right?
I don't know. I didn't even listen, honestly. But the government has lied about everything. But all of a sudden they're being truthful about the Earth is round.
When you say the government, you realize I'm in a different country to you, right?
Is it different? It's all the same powers to be.
But
right?
do you think that countries all get along and just pretend they don't?
Yes.
For what purpose?
Money.
But they control everything. They don't need to get money from other things. They can just have the money anyway.
Oh no, they can benefit on wars to promote their NGOs, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, but then they spend money rebuilding the cities that they've bombed.
Yes, at the taxpayers' expense. So they go in.
They're getting the tax money either way, aren't they?
They are, but
they don't. My taxes don't go up to pay for anybody's wars. They're the same.
Okay, so your taxes do go up.
Yeah, they
it's
do.
Just
taxes always go up, right? But not they don't suddenly jump up because there's been a war. They're always going to go up whether there's wars or not. Is my point.
Okay, so maybe that's their explanation or their how do you want to say it? Their justification.
Yeah, that's a great point. Anyway, in the chat, people are making a great point. Even if I accept everything you're saying about the government, I don't give a fuck. The government are twats. I hate my government. I hate the US government. Of course they lie about stuff. Of course they manipulate the public. Of course they keep people fighting for their own benefit. Of course they do all of this shit, right? But what is the point in lying about the shape of the Earth to achieve what?
To kind of consolidate resources, to make the masses think there is an abundance of resources.
There is an abundance of resources, did you say?
I'm sorry?
What did you say? To make the public think what?
There isn't abundance of resources.
Right, so why would if the Earth was flat, we would have the same problem?
No.
Why?
We wouldn't have the same. Because there's lands outside of this land.
How do we get to them?
Exactly why. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be respectful and have an adult conversation. No, I'm not saying you're not, but I'm trying to listen. You know what I mean?
Sorry, is Zamboni speaking as well? Did you say something, Zamboni?
Yeah, I was going to ask him, how does the government control my own eyes and my observations and my own tests? How does that happen to be flat?
That's a good point.
I mean, what have you seen that it proves it's round?
Let's see. I've been in an airplane, actually used a theodolite app that shows that the eye level never meets the horizon. The eye level is always below or above the horizon. That proves that the Earth is curving away and down. And if you do a wide angle lens, which I've seen multiple airline pilots, and we know a few of them. I actually know a lot of them. Actually took pictures, wide angle pictures, and you can see curvatures around 40 some thousand feet. Not to mention, I did an own observation on me on a cruise ship with a theodolite where its level showing at the horizon was below my eye level, even though that flat earthers say it always meets the eye level. The sun never changes angular size, because if it was on a flat earth and above us, due to perspective, it would change consistently throughout the entire day. As it's above your zenith, it should be at its largest size compared to it going away from you or coming towards you would be the smallest point. And the moon as well. I've done all those.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Do you think the sun is local?
100%.
So why doesn't it change size throughout the day?
Have you ever seen the sun change size during the day?
No.
I've never seen it.
Exactly.
But have you ever seen a sun? Okay, I guarantee you've seen it. Everybody's seen it. Have you seen like
the
a
sun change size? I've literally got a video, a 12-hour video of the sun not changing size.
The sun never changes size.
Yeah, if it was
Not
local, if it was local, it absolutely would, wouldn't it? That's my point.
No, I wouldn't think so.
So
it depends on its rotation. Now, have you seen the sun with like is a kind of a partly overcast day where there might be splotches where the sun rays shine through the clouds? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where you've seen the sun shine through the clouds.
Yeah.
And the rays that meet Earth are spread out.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, that makes more sense locally than it would be 93 billion light years away or whatever the hell it is.
Well, because if it was far away, how big is
rays? Hey, listen. I'm trying to be respectful. We're having a good conversation.
Yeah, but people can, but people can ask you because I was going to say to you, right? So you're saying that. So do you believe that the sun is really close to that cloud?
Yes.
Right. So can you tell me? So look, wait. I'm gonna tell you why I just asked that question, because if the sun is really close to that cloud, I've traveled a lot. Right. So is there multiple suns or one sun?
Now, see, I don't know that. I've seen, TikToks and whatever that they claim multiple suns, but I have not seen that personally. I'm just basing it off of what I've seen personally.
Right. Okay. So we're going to say there's one sun then, right? So if there's,
as far as this realm,
I live in the UK. It's always shit. The weather's shit here quite a lot, right? Summer we get a couple of good months maybe, but they're usually cloudy, right? Whereas if you just go across the channel into Europe, which is an hour and a half on the plane, not far at all, right? You can go to southern Spain, southern France, and it is a cloudless, clear day with the sun right there. So if the sun is within the cloud here, why is it not within the same cloud there?
I can't explain that.
But wouldn't that suggest to you that it's very, very far away and nowhere fucking near that cloud?
I do not believe that whatsoever.
Well, then where is the cloud?
It's more local than the damn sun.
Right. So, but you just said it was within it a minute ago, and the rays tell you this.
No, I'm not saying it was within it. I was just explaining the clouds and the angle of the sunshine through the pieces of the clouds. Geometry.
Which would mean it was very close to that cloud. It couldn't do that otherwise.
No, it was just close.
If it's nowhere near that cloud, it wouldn't do that through that cloud.
Okay, but
based on your logic,
miles away. If you have now, give me this olive branch. Have you seen where it's a kind of an overcast day, and the rays come through the clouds? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Have you seen parts of? Okay. Now, if the sun was 93 billion miles away or whatever it was, wouldn't they all be vertical? All those rays be vertical?
It's from your point of view that it looks like they're not.
Listen,
Have you not seen this evidence?
Even if it's my point of view.
Zamboni, you got loads of information. Have you got like the crepuscular rays thing with the shadows and stuff anywhere, like to hand? Because
like you guys aren't willing to listen to logic. Like you can watch.
No, please don't say logic, mate, because you're, on one hand you're telling me the cloud, the sun is within that cloud causing that effect, and on the other hand you're saying it's nowhere near that cloud, so it can be seen in Spain with no cloud. So which is it? Is the sun close to that cloud, or is the sun not close to that cloud?
Why the moonlight is colder in the light?
So let's stick to the sun.
Wait, no, it goes hand in hand.
It doesn't.
It goes hand in hand.
Let's debunk.
Question,
go for it.
Please explain why the moonlight is colder in the light than the shade.
Jack, is the sun just above the water line right there, since it's showing those rays?
No.
Oh, why? Why would it be? Why would it not be? Because it's pointing to a singular light source, right?
Yeah.
Listen, like they said, water's below.
Yeah, but it should be. If I was to, I know, yeah. Well, I'm in the water, right? So those rays should point to. Should be pointing to a spot where the sun should only be 6 feet above that water line, right?
Okay. All right. Listen.
Yes or no?
See these rays.
Yes or no, Jack? Yes or no?
Are you listening?
No, you're not listening. I'm just asking you a question. You're not answering.
The picture that you were showing, you can see the differential in the rays and the angles. Can you not?
Yes. So what's the difference between this and you and the cloud thing?
Happened from 93 billion miles away.
It's not billion, it's million.
Billion light years, whatever the fuck it is.
Light years.
Why are you getting pissed off? We're being normal.
I'm not getting pissed off. I'm just saying, if that sun is that far away, you're going to get differentials in the angles of the light. You're not.
So the difference is Jack, listen. The difference is that you're not understanding what you're saying compared to what I'm showing you. There's no difference between this or whatever you're talking about with the sun rays. So technically the sun should only be about 6 feet or 8 feet above this water line from this point of view, right? Should it not? Because the light source is a certain size, correct? It is only a certain size inside of us in the sky, correct? Is the sun a certain size in the sky?
I don't know.
Well, you just said
you
just said it doesn't change size all day. You've accepted it doesn't change size all day, and think that's something that makes it close.
I don't know if it does.
So, what do you think? What do you think about the 24-hour sun in Antarctica?
That's the cycle of the local sun.
Well, there is and so that happens in the south and the north. Where if the sun is very local, how is the rest of the world still seeing that sun if it's just circling their heads in Antarctica?
What do you mean? How are they still seeing it?
Well, look. So this is. Do you believe this? Do you believe this?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Yes. So when they went down to check this out in 2024 in December, they went just down here, right? So off of southern Chile. So let's say they were there. So the sun was doing this above their heads for 5 days that they were there. It didn't set once. So if the sun's just doing that, why are they getting it in Australia?
How's the cycle go? How's the sun cycle?
There's the question without an answer. You ask a question from a question. You need to answer a question first before you ask another question.
You think I'm a scientist? I
don't need to be a scientist. Does that make sense, or would it make more sense on a globe where this would be the bottom?
It depends on the cycle.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
How? Please explain what you mean by that.
There's a different cycle in summer and there's a different cycle in winter.
So the cycle in winter is this, is it?
No, it doesn't stay right there.
Well, that's what it did for them.
It's local enough to give it sunlight. Who knows?
That's what it did for them. It did that for them, and they documented it. And I was on the live streams watching it, interacting with them, and they're all most of them are friends of mine that I speak to about it regularly, and they've got all of the evidence.
Justifies anything?
But it was definitely doing it. It was definitely doing it. So if you can explain that on here, I will concede. But I don't know how, even for the rest of Antarctica, this is still Antarctica. Behind Australia over here, that's still Antarctica. But over here in Antarctica, the sun is circling their heads. So I would assume in this part of Antarctica there is no sun whatsoever. It is total darkness for 24 hours, including Australia.
Nobody's over there. There's only one.
Nobody's in Australia. Ask Angels of Light.
Listen, there's only one part of Antarctica people are allowed to go, and it's under.
Here we go.
I mean,
yeah, you're just literally spewing the same thing as every
really.
Other
So again, I'll ask you. So there is a South Pole station. There is a South Pole station called the Amundsen Scott Research Centre. That is at the ceremonial South Pole. Is where people go. Two explorers, Amundsen and Scott, both set out from New Zealand over here because that was the fastest route to get to the South Pole, right? And they built a station. They built a station in their memory. But these people went to Antarctica from southern Chile here. So why on earth, if the South Pole is down here, why on earth would people go to New Zealand all the way over here to fly south to get there?
That's the first time I've heard of that.
You should do some research on this.
South America or Antarctica?
Sorry, what?
So people are going to New Zealand to go to Antarctica.
Yeah.
People
go from New Zealand to Antarctica. People go from southern Chile to Antarctica. People go from South Africa to Antarctica.
Like I said, that's the first I've heard.
On a globe, all of those continents surround Antarctica, so it would make perfect sense.
Jack, did you hear this all from Eric Dubé or David Weiss? Probably yes, I'm guessing, right? Nathan Oakley?
No.
One of those, right?
Even Nathan Oakley's given up on all of the arguments other than the Earth is measured flat.
You've never heard of any of those, hey, Jack? I don't believe you.
Yeah, there was.
Well, I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not.
So, how did you get into flat Earth then, Jack? I'm curious.
Honestly, I read the book. What was that book called?
James, James, did they not both? I know one of them did. Or maybe I was wrong. One of them went from New Zealand, and one of them didn't get back to New Zealand. One of them, I think it was Scott, that died on his way back. But I know one of them definitely went from New Zealand.
I'm not saying that it's not. You're wrong. I'm just saying I never heard of that. That's all I'm saying. I never heard of those people. I never heard of anyone going from New Zealand to Antarctica. And I'm not saying that you're wrong about that. I'm just saying I never heard about it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but you can check it. I mean, I'm not lying.
I will.
There's no benefit for me to tell a lie about that. It really doesn't make any difference to me. Hello,
this conversation for educational purposes, different perspectives, getting a better understanding. It's as simple as that.
Lynn, is that? How are we doing?
Hey, what's up? How you doing, man?
All right, mate. What did you want to say?
Nah, I was literally just in a live. I heard you say Angels of Light. I was literally just in a live with him on the panel. I don't remember the guy's name I was in a live with. Bro, they literally dropped me because I asked a simple question. I just said, how does places like northern Norway, I think some parts of Alaska, so they get 24 hours of daylight.
Yeah.
How does that work? And they just dropped me and they bounced on me everything.
They pretend it's a stupid question, and they use it as an excuse to drop you because they can't really tell you. That's why.
You were on Tron's live with Flat Earth.
Yes, Tron. That's what you were right.
Oh, yeah,
it was Tron.
Yeah,
it was Tron.
They'll drop you immediately. Yeah.
Man. They dropped me and muted me. But that's all I wanted to say, man. Yeah, I don't understand. I was just trying to, like I said, I told them I was on the fence because I did my own research and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, and so I asked that simple question, and I was like, okay, that's why this is not true at all.
Yeah.
So.
All right,
but I appreciate it, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Cheers.
All right, man.
Catch you later.
See you.
So, hello, Nick, is it? Nick Talk?
Yeah, man.
How we doing?
Yeah, man. Nick, I just want to say, if they prove it, I'm no flat earther, I'm a glober. I believe the globe is a globe. But what if it comes out and the earth is flat? Then what's the next move? What is the next move after that? You've proved it's either a globe or a flat earth. Then what?
It's already been proven to be a globe numerous times. So.
Yeah, the Egyptians did they not?
The Egyptians?
Galileo, somebody back in the day before we had telescopes.
Well, people looked at the sky and decided it was a globe 2,000 years ago.
So, but these people that believe the earth is flat, if they were to prove it was flat, what's their next move?
I can guarantee you their next move would be it's a globe. The government are lying to you.
Yeah. So you rebuttal, and so 1 minute it's flat, then that gets proved it's flat.
Yep.
Then you come back to the globe theory, it gets proved it's a globe. And
All
then
you've
you go
got to do, all you've got to do to see that this would happen, is look at the thing that's gone on with aliens and shit for years and years, right? So aliens, it's ridiculous. And then the American government come out and allude to the fact, whether it's true or fucking not, I don't know, that there are aliens. And suddenly it's like, they're all trying to trick us and scare us about aliens now, when it's clearly Project Bluebeam. It's not really aliens. They're going to try and trick us with an alien invasion. So like whatever the government come out with, they will just disagree with. So there's literally no point.
It's only ever in America where you see aliens, paranormal, or anything else like that.
Are you sure? In the UK, we've got loads of fucking haunted houses and shit over here, right?
Yeah, but we don't do it as much as the Americans. Like, it's a massive thing in America where they still believe in Bigfoot.
Yeah, a
Some
lot of people
bloke
do.
come out-
I've interviewed
some-
Bigfoot believers before. Yeah, I have.
Some people come like a few years ago. A bloke come out and said it was just him dressed up in a costume, innit?
Oh, that was the main thing. Yeah, what was that called? Something I can't remember the footage that was. I used to know. About
Yeah, the guys that came out and said this is what we used, and
Yeah.
pointed out where the exact spots were and stuff like that. And I'm like, I knew they was, because you think that with the technology and all the cameras we have nowadays, that for some reason still people can't find it.
Yeah.
Bull crap.
But it shows you as well with that as well, because like that people come out and said this was us, this is what we did, and yet there was still a ton of people that said I don't believe them. It was definitely Bigfoot. It wasn't them, even though
Even though a bloke come out and said it was me dressed up in a suit.
Yeah,
People
I want to know. Loch Ness monster, same thing.
Yeah.
Lots of we faked this. This is how we did it. Toy submarine with a fucking clay model on top of it. No, I don't believe that. I think it was still the Loch Ness monster. People need a bit of mystery in their lives, don't they? People and flat earthers are just delusional narcissists, in my opinion.
Mate, they get me.
100%.
My cousin's a flat earther and he believes the earth's flat, and it doesn't matter.
Your
how
uncle?
Much, no, my cousin.
All right.
It doesn't matter how much evidence I put in front of him. I can put pictures. I can put all the evidence in front of him, and he'll still tell me the earth is flat.
Yeah.
All you have to do is look up, why is the moon round? Why is the sun round? Why is Saturn round? Why is everything else round?
I can tell you their answer to that. They just say the lights in the sky don't prove the shape of the ground.
Yep.
I've had this conversation with them a million times.
Even though that none of them actually checked it themselves to make sure if it was actually spherical or not. They just believe what everybody else and David Weiss and all the other ones just tell them.
Yeah.
Round doesn't mean spherical.
What's that?
Round doesn't mean spherical.
It does in the sky, because otherwise it would shape as you moved around. It would change shape to oval whenever. If it was just if it was a circular flat disc, wherever you stood, you would see it as a different shape.
A two-dimensional view. You cannot see a three-dimensional view through a damn telescope. You can only see a two-dimensional.
You might want to check my latest video of me taking.
Yeah,
I know you won't.
He's got a good video up with the sunspots showing the rotations of the sun.
Yeah, and I would bet that Jack, if that's who's talking, I think it is. If I actually replicate the sunspots and I did the exact same degrees, it will match exactly the angles of those sunspots if I was to use a ball. So that to me would be a spherical object.
That's the difference.
There's actually been plenty of people, and I want to do it myself with parallax to actually measure the distance of the sun. But you have to have a couple of people from a certain area in order for you to be able to do that.
Who's the top? Who's the new guy here? Hello, get you, because I'm probably go down in a minute. So just let me know what your opinion is here. This guy.
Yeah, hey there. Can you hear me okay?
I do. Yeah, what did you want to say?
Hey. Oh, okay. All right. I've got network issues, so I might cut out on you here.
Okay.
I'm kind of caught in the middle with this argument. It's fascinating to me why this has become such a big issue online. I don't know why there's even an argument about it, because as far as I'm concerned, neither can be really proven. But
I disagree.
I have two questions for you in the panel here.
Yep.
One is everybody here credentialed as far as experience and background?
No. But if you want to talk about credentials, there's not a single physicist in the world that thinks the Earth is flat. So, not one.
Well, no, that's what I meant. That's not what I meant. What I meant by credential, meaning expert on the topic.
Physicists.
No. We're just basic dudes having conversations.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, but physicists, there's no physicists think the Earth is. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, all right.
If you're going to ask that question, there's not a single scientist or physicist that thinks the Earth is flat. It's
Anyway, go ahead.
I mean, if you're going to argue the point, should you bring?
Finish your.
All right.
your
Okay.
talk.
Okay. All right.
Or
Next question. My next question. My next question is this: is the moon within Earth's atmosphere?
Yes.
I don't know. Ain't it right on the edge? I don't know, honestly.
That's a very good answer. That's a very good answer because it's 100% accurate, and it's the first time that anyone has ever answered that question correctly.
But it's very, 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 very.
Talk to you later. Keep it up, guys.
How did I know it then? Where did I learn it from? If I'm the only one that's ever answered it correctly.
Actually, it's not. It's within the Earth's atmosphere by over 100,000 miles.
Well,
so it's not very. It's well within.
Okay, what's the?
But it doesn't. Nothing has
All right,
there's
thank you,
a lot
guys.
of things.
What's the relevance?
Well, I'm just saying. Okay, the relevance of the moon. There's sometimes, and I've only witnessed this on full moon occasions. There's high altitude clouds that the moon will pass in front of. And I've witnessed this.
Oh my God!
No, you haven't.
No, you can do it. Listen, you don't have to take my word for it.
Are you trying to suggest that planes have to avoid the moon?
No, I'm not saying that.
Well, then
No. It's Jack.
I'm not saying that at all.
Jack. So next time when you do that,
all right.
Actually, you know what the thing is.
I'm
it's not Jack.
I'm
Not Jack. It's the other.
I'm
guy.
gonna
it's
let
not
you guys
Jack.
go.
I'm sorry. Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off because the train just came off the tracks on that one right there. Later.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Holy
Oh, it
crap.
was Jack. All right, fair enough.
You can,
Yeah,
it was.
So Jack,
You can witness it. I suggest you try looking at it.
So
I
next
suggest
time,
you look for it.
next time I'm going to go in an app that I can actually find out what the elevation of cloud layers are, and you're going to tell me if I see something that's over 30,000 feet, and it's like a little bit of a layer of clouds, right? And that means technically, if it's in front of it, that means it will be lower than 30,000 feet. Is that what you're telling me?
I don't know the elevation, but I've literally seen it multiple times.
Did it rain on the moon?
Oh my God, this guy.
Does it rain on the moon?
I don't know. I've not been to the moon.
Did they have to watch the weather when they went there? Let's see what the weather. I don't know what to pack. Shall I put shorts on or some winter clothes? I don't know what the weather is up there.
Jack, you make a claim. And then when I ask you about a claim, you says I don't know. So how the heck do you even know what you were even talking about to be true?
Where did you learn that from, Jack?
Observation. I seen it.
Do you think the sun is within the clouds as well as the moon?
I think the sun is within the firmament.
But what about the clouds?
And the clouds are in the firmament also.
Oh, so we're dodging clouds, dodging suns and moons on our way to Spain,
Yes,
are we?
so. Yeah, here, fucking ninjas, bro.
Yeah, ATC going up and saying, hey, Southwest Airlines, you need to avoid the sun at 35,000 feet.
so the
Okay,
firmament
gotcha.
is 78 miles.
Good
What
Lord.
plane flies at 78 miles?
Here's the thing.
Can I ask you a question based on something you said earlier on? Can I ask you a quick question? So the firmament. So where does the firmament come down in Antarctica? So is this the firmament?
Antarctica, yep.
So do you believe that? So I've got your dome there, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. You also said there was lands beyond this, right?
Yes.
How do we get there?
Gateways.
But what about gas pressure needs a container?
I can't explain that.
I'm done.
Is it a revolving door? Is it a door that it's a one-way open? Is it two-way
All
open?
I'm
Is
saying
it a,
is there's a reason.
is it two doors that open a certain direction, or what is it? Is it an elevator?
Listen,
What is
all
it?
I'm saying is there a reason during the Cold War that 200 and some countries agreed on the Antarctic Treaty.
58.
58. Is it 58 or 59?
It's something 50 something. It's not 200.
59, I think. But during the war,
Why did you say
War,
200 if you think it's 59? To make it sound worse.
No, I said 200 and some countries.
Yeah.
In 58 or 59, whatever that is.
No.
I can't remember.
50 odd countries. That was it.
No, 200 and some countries in
No.
59 agreed to the Antarctic Treaty.
No.
Look it up.
Okay.
You get your phone there. Find out how many countries agreed
Calm
to the
down. I'm
Antarctic.
looking it up right now.
Okay. That's all I'm asking.
I know. That's all I'm
They
doing.
agreed to that during the Cold War. Among war. That nobody can go below the 60th parallel without permission.
Drivel. How many countries?
Look it up.
How much permission do you need to go to Mount Everest?
What's the significance about Mount Everest?
Because you know that there's more things that you have to get agreement with and documentation in order for you to go to Mount Everest than there is to go to Antarctica.
50,
you know that, right?
58 countries.
58 countries.
Yeah.
In what year?
1959.
I don't think that's right. But, okay.
So not 200 and
Besides the
something.
point. Okay, well, I might be mistaken, but still,
No, you
58 countries and
100% are
59
mistaken.
agreed during the Cold War. All of them agreed during the Cold War.
When was
They couldn't agree to peace, but they could agree to that. Okay. And I think the paperwork involved with the with Mount Everest, it was for them to agree that they're
trolling?
not going to be rescued.
He's got to be.
Right,
It's like
I want to go and watch the cup final anyway, so I'm going to drop down there. So cheers, everybody. Thanks.
I'm going to go to my
I don't know if you were
parents for the
trolling,
other
but
one.
if you was trolling, you was a good one. See you later.
No.
See ya.
If I was you, I'd just say yes. It'd be better for you. See you later. Oh my word. Yeah, brilliant. So look at that. See, Brandon, if you're there, Brandon got us doing that. The work of one man got us there. And I even went overtime by 15 minutes. Over the time I already agreed to go over. So you don't say I don't give anything back here, right? That was worth it in the end. If that guy was being serious, that was fucking hilarious. Right, cheers for the support today, especially Brandon. You rock. Dan, cheers. Holy, cheers. And Cleavage Implant K and Hackerman. Thank you, people. Texans helping Texans. Right, so yeah, I hope I haven't missed any goals, but I'm going to go and watch the game there, grab another beer, and I'll catch you all later. Thanks so much, and I'll see you later.